What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy King again. They have to chat the damn thing again. And as you can see, people, today we have to talk about Mason Greenwood again. Mason Greenwood. I know that people like yourself, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it, people. But once more, we have to talk about a world beater. You don't know. And in a true fashion, we can do it a different style today. But you don't know if you kick it right off. You don't know.
Mason Greenwood.
Mason Greenwood.
Mason Greenwood.
Mason Greenwood.
Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood. Here we go.
Yeah, people, you don't know. Here we go, here we land. Mason Greenwood once more. Now, people, some very interesting thing happens, and I don't know if you guys had missed this, so this is why I bring it forward to the ones them for make sure say, oh, miss it, can get to see it, people. Once you join, just do the right thing. Smash the like button, people. Smash the like button. Tell a friend, and share the video right away because we have some very interesting things for you. Show now and point out to the bot.
When Ball Pree Tv, big them up. Yes, sir. When it case for me, big up Ball Pree TV. Like, share, subscribe.
Boom! I don't know how Ball Pree TV we are big up, I don't know. Boom!
I want Ball Pree TV, you don't know how to take. Big up yourself every time.
Like, share, and subscribe to Ball Pree TV.
I will tell them say Ball Pree TV. I will tell them thirst is nothing. Zoom in for the diamond then.
Oh,
Image
shit.
is everything. Obey your image. I will make them know. I've seen enough TV before, but I've never seen a TV like this. I've seen enough station before. Ball Pree TV, the one you top the list. Room. Shizzle for cheesy. I didn't know bigging up Ball Pree TV would be so easy. Kaboom! Room.
Yeah, people, very, very easy for smash the like button. So, ready? Let's go, people. Let's go. So, yeah, people, back in the reason, because it's not going to be a very long reasoning this evening. And I rhyme people, but you don't know a reality we're talking about. So, Mason Greenwood, where are we with this Mason Greenwood saga once more? And right as with the people, it's very interesting. Very, very interesting indeed. I'm sure no I go on. Because some interesting things had happened over the past couple, I would say, days. I'm no say when I've missed it. So first and foremost, people, this happened, right? So this is Ousmane Dembele winning the FIFA Best Award. No surprises right here, right? No surprises. I don't think anybody would have been surprised to see Ousmane Dembele coming away with the best award. Ousmane Dembele won the Ballon d'Or. Is not surprised that they're right. So Ousmane Dembele winning the Ballon d'Or, you'll be like, King, what you're getting at, King? Ousmane Dembele winning the Ballon d'Or. What does that have to do with anything, right? All right, follow me now, people. Hear me out, chat, and hear me out well. When you hear me out, Ousmane Dembele winning the Ballon d'Or, right? Now, if you take a look at the Ballon d'Or, the best. So this award is actually the best. So him win Ballon d'Or, now him win the best. I don't know how new the award will be, but I guess a FIFA award, this guy, I don't know, Ballon d'Or is a French thing. So the FIFA award is now called the best. So name FIFA the best. So this is the best player. So FIFA the best 2025 award went to Ousmane Dembele. Follow me, people. But follow me and follow me well. Now you have something named the FIFA the best, and them talk about the best 11. So now this is the best 11. Big 11 this on screen, now people. Follow me again. Donnarumma in a goal, big keeper, win Champions League. Hakimi, Champions League. Pacho, Champions League. Van Dijk, win Premier League. Mendes, Champions League. Palmer, our Palmer them win. Palmer them goally win something. Palmer them win last season. Anyways, remind me in that chat. Bellingham, Jude. What did Jude win last season? Again, remind me in that chat. Vitina, Champions League. Pedri probably win La Liga. Yamal, Dembele, not a bad level, right? Not a bad level. But again, what this have to do with Mason Greenwood? All right, follow me again. So you got boom now, you look over the nominees for the attackers, and you can see straight away, you see one man named Al Dasari. Who's the guy? I don't know who's the guy, but anyways, him there. Barcola, Dembele, Dewey, Grassi, Gyökeres again, Alan, Enrique, all right, I don't know the guy again. Isaac, Kane, Kvaratskhelia, Lewandowski, Martinez, Mbappe, yeah, Messi. Oh, Messi, all right, interesting. Pedro, who is Ja Pedro? Rafinha, Retegui, interesting. Ronaldo, Salah, Vinny, and Yamal. Now, very interesting indeed, right? No, Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood was nowhere to be found. Nowhere near this list when it comes on to the best. So I say, all right then. The best award. Yeah, I expect a Dembele for them collect him award. I think he was there to collect his award. I think I saw a video. But very, very interestingly enough, right? While I see Dembele, they collect him award. Guess who was spotted at the best award? Better than no could tell me. Anybody in the comment could have tell me who they are the best award? Who they are the best award? And before we find out who they are the best award, now, remember, people, this is the start between Mason Greenwood and Dembele. Dembele win the best award. Dembele win Ballon d'Or. But look at the stats comparing to both players last season. One at 28, one at 24. One at 5'10", one at 5'11". You see me? Watch this now, people. Look on the matches played. Look on the goals scored. 21 goals each. Expected goals, that means that Mason was more clinical. He have less expected goals, assists, 5 to 6. People who we expect for the best award. I bet you no could tell me. Damien and say, Mason Greenwood, they're wrong. Come again. Come again, man. Forward again with something else. Steve. No, man, no Steve. They're the best award, man. See that? Dembele, they're the best award and I'm tuxedo. And you could have never believed who they are the best award. Alright, since nobody now know who they are the best award. Let me show you who was at the best award. The man himself. Look at the screen and identify who you say at the best award. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. So while Dembele was collecting his trophy, I think I'm gonna see one video with Dembele collecting trophy. Look who was at the best award in a clean tuxedo, people. The best FIFA, the best award. Mr. Rudolph Speid himself did it at the best award, people. Clean tuxedo. Can't make this up. So all me I say, say, I'm come up with that video now, people. I'm like, all right then, Dembele win the best award. Mason today in the best 11. Mason nowhere near. How much is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 22. They had 22 attackers. And Mason Greenwood named them nowhere. After Mason Greenwood and Dembele had literally the same amount of goals scored in the league. Yeah, Dembele win Champions League. But imagine, not even at the best 22 attackers, Mason today. See, that's a Jano star. Dembele go collect him best award. And Rudolph Speid there. The plot thickens. People want me to think say, yo, I really Mason should have there say, I Rudolph did it. But this brings me to the important part of the video now, people, because I'm trying to figure this part out. The one name on everybody's lips still for the last week or the last couple weeks actually has been the man himself.
Mason Greenwood.
Mason Greenwood.
Mason Greenwood.
Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood. Here we go.
Yeah, people, Mason Greenwood has been in the news. He has been all over. Every turn you turn, something else about Mason Greenwood. Every spin, my spin. Every turn, my turn, it's another Mason Greenwood. Everybody talking about Mason Greenwood, people. And rightly so. Mason Greenwood has been on fire. He's been on fire of late. Let's take a look at what his current season stats are saying, people. So currently, people, and this is Mason Greenwood. So currently, Mason Greenwood has now scored more goals for Marseille than Lionel the GOAT Messi scored for PSG. Mason Greenwood have 35 goals in 56 games for Marseille, you know. And Lionel Messi, with they are the same league, have 32 goals in 75 games. So that is like 20 games less and 3 goals more. Believe me, these people. I don't know normal the ball are going. And you have to remember Marseille is a lesser team compared to that of PSG. Remember say when Messi them there, Messi there with everybody, you know. Messi there with everybody, I get every help. Mason I get the help when Messi I get. Mason now get the help when Messi that get a PSG. So the man do this without the help. The man do this without the system, people, like what Masquerade say. But currently, people, the man have 15 matches. The man himself, 15 matches, 11 goals and 3 assists. 15 matches, 11 goals, 3 assists. See, I can't make this up, people. You see, say, Dembele, they are the best award. Speid go over there, the best award. Speid attack to me, so I don't know, Conrads. I don't know. But one thing me know, so I don't know if Speid attack to Mason. You know what me know for a fact? This is what I know for a fact, people, and this is why I'm going to bring up this. This is what I know for a fact. I know that every single time Rudolph Speid is asked anything about a player, this Rudolph Speid don't miss a trick, don't miss a beat to make sure say him call Mason Greenwood's name. The man don't miss a beat, people. You think the man miss a beat? The man don't miss a beat. When the man, you just want to say fair. Just say fair and ask Speid about any player. Just say Rudolph, which player you want to bring in? If you talk about any random player, this man bring up Mason Greenwood, people. And you think I joke? Alright, watch this. I don't feel like a joke. Me, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you something today. And for me personally, a lot of people has been saying that, yo, King, it's so surprising, it's so surprising that you know really, why are you okay? Why are you okay with Speid and all these people? I have a next video I found. I'm actually for the video tonight. Why are you so okay with this? And this is one of the things I'm have to say. I don't hear a lot of people talk like Rudolph Speid talk as it relates to Mason Greenwood. You see me? Just the other day, people again. Just the other day. Speid. Alright, remember this. So remember this. This was Rudolph Speid on Ball Pree TV. Anything you can tell me on that situation. What's happening?
But I can tell you this.
Yeah.
If me have my way, I don't care when him say I come, I take him.
Okay, so if I even next year March. No. If I even June. The man say if I even next year me. So that was on Ball Pree TV. So that was the first time I think that was the first time I was hearing Speid talking about Mason Green. I don't know if he did so before. I can't recall. But I know that I asked him the question and that was the first time. And for me, people don't know my bread and butter. About 1 trillion, million, zillion, quadrillion Mason Greenwood video. I did. So for me, here say Speid shared a sentiment there about Mason Green, and I was like, all right then. This sound like the right thing. This sound like at this moment here. You see me? And then the first video Speid do before him actually people guess who they are? Tycoon, big up yourself, my bro. Go on. What say you?
Bless up, King. You know what I mean? Bless up the Ball Pree Nation.
Oh, we take chat at
Bless
the
up
Fed
the
matches, right?
Like
Yeah,
and
sorry,
subscribe. Anyway, it go.
Straight. Big up yourself. Yeah, my bro. Everything blessed. The Wednesday evening now.
Yeah, man. Everything blessed, my general, man. Everything all right, man. You know, kind of bricks on the outskirt, but you know, we used to it, so we don't know where they are going to hold it, don't it? Straight. But hold on, let me play them too hard. So me I said, the first time here, it was on Ball Pree TV. I'm asked him about anything you can. Anything you can. What's happening?
But I can tell you this.
Yeah.
If me have my way, I don't care when him say I come, I take him.
Okay, so why? Next year, March. No. You understand what I said? But you forget a why. And then, boom, I think this was on a radio show.
We take chat at the Fed matches, right? So if they playing lift up in the year and me can do anything and Mason Greenwood did left in at the airport, me tell the player to turn back for me. Anytime at all.
No.
And the reason
No problem.
is not because, and I know where everybody else saying this and all of that, but the truth is, I am not thinking about Mason Greenwood or myself or you know, or just the team itself. Can you imagine the generation of young players that Mason Greenwood would energize to want to play the game by being Jamaica probably only world-class player? I can just imagine what that would do for Jamaica. And also, we have to think long-term that in the future we'll have him for the next World Cup campaign too. So, yes, I will take him anytime.
If there was a debate there, I would have said, can you imagine the amount of people that say, this, you know, can we fight so hard and
So, honest to God, this is the part of yes, that question and the answer, the question was the best part of it.
bring it basic Greenwood for me. So it's not today.
I'm not thinking about them, I'm thinking about what I do for the country.
So you see the mere facts and the man say, I'm not thinking about the people. And I say, miss, anybody in them feelings, stay in your feelings. Or your feelings. Big up yourself and big up your feelings. But I think about you. I think about the country. I think about the next World Cup. But the latest interview that Speid did, people, listen to this.
Looking at getting new players involved at this stage. I hear names being bandied about. Are you?
This is a knockout. If I see a player and he's new, I am going for him. I want to get the best player. I am not against Mason Greenwood. I've said it before. If we lift up the chartered flight and then I hear that he's on the tarmac, I am telling the pilot to turn back and go for him. I want the best players available to represent Jamaica, players who I know can do the job. This is not a development series. It's 2 knockout games. I have to have the best players who are ready to do the business. Right.
So this has been a constant team, people. What I say? Constant team, every single interview. The man no miss. Right now, if Tycoon a man ball and you say Speid, what you think about Tycoon? Speid I say, yeah man, Tycoon a good baller. But you know which baller me want? Me agree. And if the plane lift up, you say, yo, Speid, what about a baller? Yeah man, a good baller. But you see, me agree, you know? You see, if him there on, yo, the man ask him, no, about me agree, you know? The man asks him about any random. Right now, if you ask people about any random player, I've never seen a coach come out go out time we are so much. Go out time we are so much for talk about this one baller. You never see it, Tycoon. You ever see it? You never see it.
Well, you know, I'm always on the international scale of things, I think this is the first player that he ever spoke about, you know, in this fashion, bluntly like this. And I only could respect, you know, his sentiment on the player. He's a very good player. You know, we talk it every night on these forums. And I think Speid doing the right thing, you know, speaking about the player in the right way, in the right fashion. Trying to have him commit to Jamaica, you know what I mean? Don't give up the fight, Speid. You're doing the right thing. And I think any other country that has the possibility or have the, you know, if he could have played for any other country, they would do the same thing. You know what I mean? So I think Speid doing the right thing, you know, even though we need a little bit more, you know, the know-how to get some of these players over the line. Speid doing the right thing. And I agree with it 100%. Keep fighting. And I love the fact that him start put on him wings them now and start fly out. It's a good look.
Yes, sir. The man clean out, yo. Faska there, Faska. Look, yo, the man clean out and they are the best award. I was surprised. I'm like, yo, Speid, best award. I wish for this day. Faska, how you make all of this? And
I think it's in Qatar, you know.
Qatar, okay.
All of this, it only points to one thing, you know, as far as how me understand and how me think. It seems like you man try him all, man put out him best to make sure some Mason forward come play for it. You know, them too much there. You see me? Yeah. And even if him not complain of them too much there, because it's a big if him wants to qualify, because we still have to have the belief and strength, so yeah, we are qualified. So he will come see him, he will forward see him way. But in all hindsight, I feel like what he do right now is like he might try to prove to the public and show everybody to say, yo, I'm committed to do the job, to try to get the best players. As the saying say itself, you know, people are the best. So I think that's the reason why he went there. because he's looking searching for the best. You understand? So yeah, man.
That one is tough. No lies.
And you're right, Fasca. I only could agree with you. You know what I mean? Even though sometimes we might disagree with a lot of things when it come on to the present coach, but at the same time, we have to still put ourselves in a positive light, not only thinking about this World Cup cycle. We're thinking about the 2030 World Cup and the 2034. And the players still are young players, so we still have to show the interest of getting the player. And also we have a Nation League, a forward in September. So I think, it's a good start, knowing that we're going to have a Tyrone Marshall and few other young coaches around, and Michael Coles and all that. Start build. We supposed to, even if we don't get to this World Cup, we supposed to looking at like, listen, we're going to put everything in power to win this Nation League coming September. So we still have to start put things together, getting young players, getting the best players. So I think we're moving in the right direction.
So I can add a little value to what you said, Tycoon, and just add my piece on it. You see, with the current upcoming 2 fixtures where we have, I get to understand, say, Democratic Congo and New Caledonia I play some friendly matches, which that is good. We want to find out if what about us, what about our friendly matches, because really and truly, we understand say those countries get overseas player. When I say overseas player, I mean like they must switch for them allegiance from certain country to for them to these countries. So we have these type of players.
Right.
If we can find a loophole in terms of say, all right, we can organize if I even two, we say 2 friendlies to organize together to make a player ahead of these matches, then would have more than welcome that, because that in itself we can pick some players that never get them chance to the past coach with the past coach. Players who never get them chance and the opportunity to highlight and show them potential and what them are about. Because it don't make no sense to have those countries do friendly matches and we ourselves stagnant now do nothing.
Right.
I actually talk all that in the black in the show, because that's why I did just run out them here. We might have on Greenwood. So
let me just answer the general real fast. I just make it be short, King. I think with we not having a FIFA window, I think it can be very difficult of us getting players. But if certain players can, depends on how our coach, can get to these clubs. And if these clubs want to release the player, it would be great for us. So, but it's going to be hard for us getting players to come and play in a non-FIFA window, in that, say, February. It's going to be hard. But at the same time, never say never. You have to try still, So, you can move on, King.
Yeah, because more, I touch on that topic as well. Because more, me have an ideal, I find 2 ideal friendlies and more put it out there when I think, say, or for the Simon and Lisa can pass on the information to the relevant people in terms of a friendly. I think it'll be perfect.
And you know what? I hear Mr. Speid mentioning that he's going to have 2 friendly games, but the players that he's going to get is from the MLS and some players that I think play in the same league that Shemar playing. There's a lot of Jamaicans out there, we just don't know of them. So I guess Tyrone Marshall and Michael Colin know a lot of players that we don't know of in those leagues that they're going to invite to. I think they're going to build a squad maybe with the MLS players and few of those players. So they're going to have 2 friendly games. So let's see what's happening. And I think maybe players like Ravel, I think in that time the league maybe will finish, so they maybe can have a chance to come here. So let's see what happened though, but move on, King.
Yeah, man. So remember, this all started in a famous jersey. Everybody say, yo, me said that weird the jersey. I know say I still want to buy that jersey. I know me not buy it, but yeah. So it started not them days when time me see that wear them jersey, and it go around one part. You see me where this was said, and me gonna start it back. That was the first thing that was said in recent time. Because I need to play that video as well. So in recent time, this kind of kickstart back everything with Ricketts saying this exactly.
Surprisingly, somebody said to me today that maybe it's because of maybe a bad relationship at Manchester United while he's hesitant to come. I mean, somebody just said that to me today. And I say there could be some credence to the thought. So, I mean, let's see what happened at the onset. I mean, he seemed to have been excited about getting his documentation sorted out. I mean, when we sent it to him and I asked him, he said that it's a family decision for him not to make himself available right now.
So, you know, the interesting thing about this, looking back at it in hindsight, you see that was said by Ricketts. You know when that was said by Ricketts? Who remember when that was said by Ricketts? Remember the exact time, because I was there when that was being said. You know, that was said at the exact time when Steve resigned. And you remember the exact that was
yes,
briefing. Why for that? That was when time attack and as Speid resigned. So me I said, like, what are the odds of this being said? And at the time I say, I don't know if this could be true or what. But then here's the thing now. So Rudolph Speid say, I'm fine. And an interview, which we're not gonna play it today. But him saying that yeah, go ahead.
I think that is very irresponsible of our president speaking in that manner. Because I think a player like with a national coach and a player of Mason caliber, you're supposed to know the exact info on the player and the coach's relationship. You're not supposed to come out and speculate and say somebody said to you, you know, it might be true Steve McLaren don't come to Jamaica. That is very responsible of our president speaking like that. You're supposed to have the real facts at hand to know what is the real problem. So I don't buy that.
Get what you're saying now, but here's my thing. I'm going to do a video about him. Actually, I can do a video about it. So you see the article where they dropped, the youth who did the article, him name Larry Whitwell. You know, say, I end up finding out which part the youth forward from. And I end up finding out that the youth forward from Manchester. And then I end up finding out that the youth forward with a narrative and an agenda. And then I end up finding out say him gonna know Speid from Manchester. And then I end up finding out say them youth here, you have some youth who don't want to see Mason Greenwood career revive the right way, you know. You ever wonder why the article dropped at that specific time? You ever wonder why that exact article they dropped at that specific time? Just made it. Anyways, we have a whole video for the planet.
Where's your sabotage?
A sabotage. But what is now? Alright, Fasca there, Tycoon there, yeah, and Tycoon are virgin. Me can only assume say if Fasca want big ball, I know. And me want to get Fasca for come forward for play for my team, you know. A Tycoon, me look on it as a coach and say, you must can get Fasca in, but me don't know what your motive is. Me don't know say you narrate Fasca, and you see me don't know what the agenda is and the motive is and all of that. So I don't know. I'm just speculating as well. But me not think it impossible, you know. I don't think, especially when I look on the youth and think back on everything what happened in the interview and how him come up with the whole thing. And see, that's seal. Hayden Bell opposed to Greenwood call up. Where you think this come from? You think it come from out of thin air? You think it happened for no reason? Bell not even the day at Jamaica. Bell literally never there at Jamaica when the article dropped. Bell not even there at the camp there.
Right.
But Hayden and Bell, all of a sudden Bell said this and Bell never did it. People sometimes have to pre the messenger as well and pre what them motive is. You see me? So for do a whole video on it because I've been for do that video there, but yeah. So very important to note. Now, with this being said, and this is the next question may I ask. With that being said by Hayden and Bell, right? And Hayden and Bell push an agenda. But it's clear that Speid push a different agenda. How you think Speid view Hayden and Bell now like how them say this?
You want me to sing a song? Tell them don't worry.
Hola.
No, serious. I mean, look, whatever is going to happen in that, Jamaica can be.
One thing before we move on to that. When I think this are cause a riff now in terms of Aiden and Bell saying that opposed to Greenwood Scallop, and I think the video me I look for is Speid saying that him unwavering in terms of selection and uncompromising. And I think say that this will show any selection criteria, because if the coach of the team must say me want this player, and me have two players that come out and say them opposed to it, me honestly believe say Greenwood is more valuable to this team than Isaac Aiden and Bell. As crazy as it sounds, and it seems like we don't have no replacement for Aiden. But what do you feel?
Well, you know, the dressing room, you know, in every sports, you're gonna have disagreements, and I think if the players really want to go to the World Cup, a caliber player like Mason Greenwood, forward in the team, I think they should, you know, accept him, you know. And at first, to what the players were saying, I think some players might be worried about their spot in the team, so you know, they might make talks about stuff. But I really think that I don't think we really cast the confusion around the team. I think Michael Coley, Speid, and the Tyrone Marshall and all those guys, I think they understand what the task at head is, you know what I mean, and the assignment is. And I think they will get players on a level head, you know what I mean, as into buy into what they're trying to accomplish. You know what I mean? After we make so much mistake at the first, I think now they really, you know, see how the fans felt and see how the country felt and everything like that. I think they really get the boys going in the right direction. You know what I mean? So I think players have to buy into it. I don't think players can really have no say on the team. I think it's a coach call. As long as the coach call it, I don't think players can really have nothing to say. So all respect to Isaac Aiden. I think he came into this team and he showed good, you know, he forward as a soldier, and him show him skill. Amari Bell over the years always committed to us, and I respect them as players. But I just think if Mason come in, I think they will accept Mason and respect him still. And I mean, so then again, I don't know if that article was right. I don't know what's going on with that article, so I'm not buying into it like that. But I just think everything will work out fine.
Yeah.
So in regards to that statement there, I have a couple of questions in regard to that statement there. I don't know if I answer, I'm just going to put it out there and then put my point, what me think. So question one, that statement, how much of a fact was that statement said by those two players that are one of them, right? When was this statement said? Why was it said by these players? What's the agenda? What's happening with these? Is there something going on that we don't know about? I mean, probably internally them know, but we on the outside don't know. So there are a lot of factors and questions. Is that questions and statements credible enough for we to say, all right, yeah, Warren say, yeah, that is really true. No, aside from that, what we can say about this situation is that we all know say it is our country we are playing for. We not to be biased, we not to be divided and segregated from nothing at all. We must be coming together. So why on that? Well, farm something together. Anyways, Mason Greenwood coming into Jamaica represent us. I agree that 100%. Bell and Isaac Aiden, they're passing their peak in a sense to say they are no longer the future. They are just currently the present, while Greenwood himself is the present and the future. And he himself can influence other players to come and represent our country. Right? That's how me view it and see it. So if it's a case where something is happening or something do, it is between the players themselves and the coach to sit down internally and say, listen, this is what happened, this is what going, no divide. Our aim is to reach the World Cup. So if you have a division in the team, well, we need to start it out immediately. We need to have that eternally start out because we cannot have that going forward. No, we are not owing a my camp. If Speid is the man that we all know he is, then he will put his foot down. If what was said is true and said, me no want this. Bottom line about it, me no want this.
Why?
Because if him can do for we, if him remember, you know, Isaac Hayden himself, you know, they say a few things back, what, 4 years ago? He say a few things about not representing us. At the same time, we welcome him same way. We welcome him same way in Jamaica. A lot of persons ever want him to come, but at the same time, we still welcome him. So why not do the same thing with Mason? Right? Other players have done far worse than what this young man has done. Right? And them still get a buy. Them still out there and live them life same way. People still cheer on for them. John Terry is one of them. Right? Racism with Sol Campbell and all them type of people. So at the end of the day, it's like they don't want to see Mason strive. We need him in our squad. We need him in our country.
Right.
Yeah. So one of the thing is again. So Kenroy Walters, big up yourself. Said that interview came out after the first window. Now, I'm gonna jog back on the memory a little bit and remind you of something. And I think this is one of the things is that we got ahead of ourselves. Who can recall even on this very show where a few callers calling and was like, yo, when we qualify, we don't want Mason for forward because who remember that we could go back to even the second window when we realized that we could have qualified in the second window if we beat Curacao and people that start say them things from them time.
My boss Elias real fast.
Fans, quick and fast, go through.
Jamaican fans,
yeah,
never take Jamaica fans serious. And anything when they come on to football. People press the like button, please. And thanks. 150 are in the chat. And I got 24 likes. Big disrespect that people. Press up the like button, general. You see me? Press the like button. Alright, on the crew, the man, then press the like button. You see me? 150 over there. Press the like button, people. Yeah, man, respect. King can't take the fans them serious. Today the fans them said this, tomorrow them said that. You see me? And we're all there long enough to know how the fans them stay. The most important thing for the fans them is for us to win and our team to strive. You see, long as that happen, you're not gonna hear enough fans that complain about nothing. But when things now really go the right way, fans are get corrupt. And I just the fans them that. You see me? So I think the fans them, I just the fans them, bro. I just saw the fans them stay, bro. It's a Jamaican fans them, bro. Jamaican fans are like Arsenal fans.
Tycoon.
Yeah.
Tycoon. You say just the fans them, you know. But what type of fans? Who are those fans? Because not every Jamaican fan stay that way, you know. You have to remember that, you know.
No, you're right. You're there. I'm not that type of. You're right about that. Cause I'm not that type of fans. Me want the best players, and me want to win. But majority of the fans, you know. But to the question still, cause I don't really want to drift from the question. And you're right about that. You know what I mean? I think to the question the King asked, I think fans really want the player. Fans really want the player. But I think at the time, when they thought the player was going forward and the player never forward, it kind of left a bitter taste in all the fans. You know? All the fans, them I really like that. And them still getting to the next window and they must say, all right, we beat him now window, but next window we'll give him a chance again. And sometimes the fans them flip-flop, but even now them still want the player. So then again, bro, like I said from first, bro, the fans, for the fans them want the player, but them just not see my forward.
Yeah, and you know, some fine about that video.
I can say that Rico Henry and Mason Greenwood, I mean, they are ready for selection. So it's up to the coach now.
So what ironic about finding about that video, the Rico Henry and Mason, and then finally seeing Rico Henry forward, and it's up to the coach now. So it's very interesting for you to know that this was said so long ago, and now Rico finally forward, and we are waiting for Mason still. Now, You know what I said the other day someone came on the show. His name just incredible. Big up yourself. Justin, you know, say if you reach out to him and make him know, say what name there for. Justin fought on the show and Justin say something very interesting. I find it very, very interesting indeed. Justin say which is absolutely madness in a way, but guess what? And it's absolutely nonsense in a way. But if you have followed the show long enough, you know, say sense still can be found out of nonsense. Now, the interesting thing him say is that him say, yo, King, watch ya. It come like it's a blessing in disguise for we go playoffs and qualify through the playoffs route. I'm say, why you say so? And him say, because the fact that if we did qualify or we qualify, would have been in that group here. I'm have the group right there, so. And today, my day at work, remember I say absolute madness first, right? Today, I look on the group, right? So the group is Germany, Ecuador, Ivory Coast, and Curacao. I mean, I tell you, people, as nonsense as this sound, I'm show you so.
This is King, let me show you something. The ranking that we had, right?
Yeah.
We rank higher than Curacao, you know, so maybe we went in that group, yeah? Because RBS and ranking.
No, man. No. We are still in the same pot. The same pot where Curacao, you know, with us day night. So, say for instance, at the same pot, say for instance, we get that job. You know what ironic about the group? You see, them number 1 and number 2, white. They in a blue, rhyme. You see, number 3, they in a green. Means it's gonna be the best first and second place, and I think 8 third place teams. I'm gonna go through it today. I'm gonna do the calculations. I'm gonna say, you know, teams are go through to the next round with all 3 points. Teams might even go through with all 2 points, but I think teams are go through with 3 points, which means you need to get 1 victory. I'm gonna check the ranking of all them teams here: Germany, Ecuador, and Ivory Coast. All of them rank higher than the actual group, or if we go through, we're going to end up in, which is Portugal, Colombia, and Uzbekistan. So Uzbekistan are the lowest ranked team out of all of these teams. Group E, Germany, Ecuador, Ivory Coast, and Group K, which we're there when we qualify, Portugal, Colombia, and Uzbekistan. And if you only can get 3 points, you know, I'm going to tell you, say, if we never drop in another group here, we could try to take Ivory Coast 3 points, you know, because I think Ivory Coast 3 points are the one way that target Curacao. Germany 3 points.
Germany now.
Hey. Let me get a comment on this because you see that group here, you see them 2 group there. Now look at this. You see Ecuador and Ivory Coast.
Yeah.
I feel like Jamaica, if they were in a group there, would have stand a chance against them two teams. But Ivory Coast and Ecuador, the same thing for the current group with the other group where we know we are going to work up and we're going to play against them. Uzbekistan, with the other team in Colombia and Portugal. Well, Portugal is on a different class to itself, but even Colombia and Uzbekistan, it is still possible for us to even finish as high as second, you know. Same way. Just as in the group, in the other group, this group, we still can't finish second because apart from Portugal and Germany, I mean, be realistic now. Ivory Coast never really went through that easily. Ecuador, yes, them have them purple patch, but any team can falter at any given point. So at the end of the day, when we look at it, Jamaica would still have a strong possible attempt to qualify for second.
So I'm be honest with you. Group E, as I say, absolute nonsense because we don't want dead and done. That's why I'm saying nonsense. We don't want dead. We not business a group. But I'm be honest with you. That's why you have to listen nonsense sometimes because you find the sense out there. I'm tell you, say, when we qualify, we stand a good chance of beating Uzbekistan. You see, in another group here, and we're going to look for see it. Curacao, Ivory Coast, Ecuador, Germany. No, man, we're not counting the chickens, man. We just do an analysis of some nonsense that was said earlier and I try to debunk it or make sense of it. May I be honest with you? I find it harder for we even get a victory out right there. So. But Uzbekistan can be the target, right? So if and when we fall, they say, you see me, we not count the chicken them, load the chicken them, we not count them. You see me? So me do I revisit that before me even go forward and bring up the next thing when we did the opposite.
But King, to recap what that talk about, right? I think to be honest, I think there was a miscommunication with the coach and Greenwood agent. I think the relationship kind of get messed up because I think everything was going fine, but I think along the way something happened that none of us know of. Maybe one day it come out, but I think there was a breakdown in communication with everything, and I think that's the reason he didn't, fly out to Jamaica and the time when we thought he was going to come, to be honest. Because he got his way and he get all his documents and everything. And to be honest, yes, he want to play for England. He still got the ambition to play at the highest level. But also, I think he see Jamaica where he have a second chance playing football. He's still young. And I said, I think now is the time for Speid, Mr. Speid, Coach Speid for Jamaica football side. Although me ain't really 100, but you are the coach what I can do. And big up yourself. What I think Mr. Speid need to do, right? I think Mr. Speid need to make it a valuable investment beyond just winning or for him just playing football for Jamaica. I think you need to find a way how to communicate with him, like having the conversation in person. Show the player love, respect. You know what I mean? Show him how, care for the player. Show him how him can make him a better person. You know what I mean? As into him football ability. You want somebody to play for the country, so you have to, show him this type of stuff. You know what I mean? Show him that, we're a small country, but we have giants coming out of this country, like the Usain Bolt, the Shelley and Frasers, and others. So I think that is where, and he himself as a baller can still reform back him life and him brand in a brand Jamaica, and because any player in the world, the Mbappes and any player still can get Ballon d'Or. You know what I mean? Speid have to show him and then he can get back himself, like appear in schools, appear in programs. You know what I mean? I'll fix up him thing. I think if they go with that type of approach, him run forward at Jamaica, man. Trust me. Speid have to get the right group of people around him to have the conversation in face. Going on phones and emails and that stuff don't work no more.
It's a flight to France. Hold on. Before you answer flight to France, while you're on that, right on cue. That video right.
Bono is such a weirdo, bro. This guy just keeps getting worse and worse. What is this obsession that he has with Mason Greenwood, bro? Anytime Mason Greenwood does something, he has to post about it, and it just doesn't make sense. And I've had a problem with this guy for a while now. Not that
So I say this now, I say to myself, say, that youth we make that post, he want to say what he want to say, He want to say what he want to say, And I can see it. PR work at its finest. PR work at its finest. Everybody know what Fabrizio Romano is at this moment. If you want your player get some PR work, just, nobody enough ask. Fabrizio, we don't want Fabrizio thing go right now. So what's to say, me as a team of work, especially from your seat over Fabrizio page, and I think I would have say in the post something, and we see what under the post, the man him have to delete it and him post it back again. What they
Oh yeah.
In post, but the actual Ballon d'Or way that say.
When him scored the 4 goal, and they put up in picture, and boy, may I tell you, King.
Yeah.
They was so disrespectful under them posts, man. They talk about cancer for breathing and what I think end up take back down the picture, but me see him post that one and also it's the people them still a beat over the star, but you know the player know where again still. But continue.
Yeah, so them 4 goal attack, but then when him win the player of the match in the Champions League, the interesting thing was this. This are the image attack now when post again. So I think of that image he might get beaten for when him go post say him coach say him can win Ballon d'Or. But when I see that video,
I've just found him so weird. Now it's not because he's ruining the sport, you know, leaking shit. Like when Messi won the Ballon d'Or and he leaked it. Who cares about?
So I think that you really upset over him leaking. I not think of that. I think he might go around because you have some you without them real feelings as it relates to that, you know. You see me? But it's about the PR cleanup where it seems like he must say, yo, Fabrizio help the youth for get back in the good grace of people. Books, you see me? And that I just saw it go. I just saw it go a part of the game. PR a part of the game, you see me?
A part of the game. I just think, man, so much people in Europe, bro, so much people around the world, bro, just want to beat down the youth, bro. They just want to beat him, brother. To me, them feel like the man have a playback football.
Yeah.
And for him playing for Marseille, them feel like that's your second chance. You know what I mean? So hold on for your second chance. And them don't want the people, they don't want Fabrizio and the TV station, them and certain big media, put him up. Them don't want that because when them do that, them feel like he might get to it. You see what I'm dealing? And you know, we go over this story a million times. He wasn't guilty. Yet it's the court not find him guilty. So people need to Lego these like a thing, man. Free up the youth, man. The youth are young youth and him getting a trouble and you know what thing when them teenager syndrome. Every youth go through them things in their life. But here comes Jamaica now. He's a Jamaican. And we willing as a country to give him a chance. And the agent and whoever manage him, they have to look into themselves and say, listen, Jamaican giving my client a chance. So they're going to see where best for him, you know, and to how the conversation, you know, forwarding and who going to coach him, who going to mentor him on international level, you know, the setup for him on international level. We're talking about $100 million player, you know. Me myself $200 million next season, you know. This is not a normal player, you know. With him from come to Jamaica, him security got set up everything around him. So he's not just getting passport and run come to Jamaica people. It's a whole lot of thing around. You have to protect him. Yeah.
You see now we just a while ago for Mason Greenwood. Two way my view at it. One is playing at the World Cup on the grandest stage where everybody are watch. I think that's one of the main ways to shut up people completely. Shut them up completely. Play at the World Cup. Do some things spectacular where enough people make even England after even regret what them say and what them do. And secondly, although I respect Marseille as a good team, right? I still feel like him have a next transfer in him, which is for a bigger club. And I think we did say it before.
Definitely.
And he mentioned it to King and somebody else said, no, I don't think him go. Listen, even if him don't go back to England, I still think a club as the Real Madrid themselves. I'm not talking no club in France, I'm talking a club outside, whether I want a Bundesliga or Spain. He want a next big transfer, a money transfer. And you see when him go at a bigger club, me can tell me feel like me guarantee this. Not even feel like me just have it in my fin say, yo, going at a bigger club. You see all who did that doubt him and I bash him, that's when I'm gonna shut them up even more. So it's two things. Going at a bigger club and then showing him class on the world stage at the World Cup.
Yo,
you don't get to better than that.
Atletico Madrid have the money, you know.
Yeah.
Nico Williams on the left, Mason on the right. So them have the money, you know.
But
we
are all Atletico Madrid player. That's the thing. Atletico Madrid is not an offensive and attacking team. So
they will have to build a system I even though Nico Williams them over there, they will still have to build a system for him to progress.
So I'm glad I bring that up. I'm glad I bring that up right this Taiko. System progress.
PSG. Go ahead, King.
Progress. Now, important to know, me have a team of the week on the screen. Tell me what I get from that as I'm kind of argue. What I get from the team of the week on the screen. When you see it, what first thing come to mind?
It's a Champions League team of the week.
Yeah,
in the top level.
Alright,
at the top level.
That are two that you will see. Where is it, Taiko?
Hold on, I have to go over the. Oh, hold on there. Coming up on the screen thing. Hold on.
Up on the screen. People stop on and smash the like button at the interim because the likes them kind of. People like some. Yeah, welcome to your mind.
At the position when I see them, all them set up the team.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see like I'm play number 9.
All right, so I'll do a team of the week. I'm see my there number 9. I said to myself, say, big and serious thing. And the number 9 there, me would have play. Me see if me also for that I want. Second thing, look at Mason Greenwood team currently is playing a back three. I'm a keep on a talk about a back three something. Me I talk about the back three. Me I talk about we have players where right now Leon Bailey, the star boy, him playing a back three. It's so ironic today, Today, I not even know when that match I finished because I take that screenshot very early today. Wait screenshot. I try go feed. Talking about a back three.
With Bailey?
No man, that screen. That match I done today. That match. So that match I was played today. City versus Brentford, right?
A 2-0.
2-0 done. Right? I'm gonna look on the starting level. Me I said to myself, so how comes our pin up there? I say usually when Brentford play a back three, Pinnock start as one of the centre back them. But Pinnock not start to them. Come on, I not even know if him come on. Come take that screen grab long. So I say, what I go on right so?
I know Rico play good.
But usually, that's the thing now. Usually when them go back three, Pinnock play. I don't know I go on Pinnock right so this not look good. You see, but even who we have for forward in we link with Light Kelly, back three. Rico Henry, wing back. And we set for player back three. And it no matter how you want to put it in, but what me see from that image, I say, say if we not play back three and we play CM433 or whatever you call it, me that one play as a centre forward, just like come see right there. Worse if we play back three, it could have been 3-4-3 no matter what. Or where him team a play right now, because it look like him team moved to a 3-5-2. I think that him team moved to now because him and Aubameyang must see a start up front right now. So any way you want to play it, you get me? I said them the youth just so versatile. You see me? And I think that will really focus on playing a back three. Guess who else are playing a back three? Richard King. We just win trophy what there. Him a playing at the middle of a back three. I just feel like of the players there, I don't know. Oh, you see, and thinking back at it now, I think about what I said to myself, say, we miss a big trick at the Gold Cup. Yo, Gold Cup, it come like when I remember nothing about the Gold Cup. Gold Cup should have been there. At them, something we should have do a Gold Cup in against all Panama. Got the back three and see how it looks up. We could have known and build, and the Gold Cup was just a total dash where we not learn nothing, we not do nothing new at the Gold Cup, we not try nothing at the Gold Cup. Nothing at all new.
Because we have a curry goat coach.
No, we had. You no longer had a coach. No longer here.
We had a curry goat coach. Yeah, the man of the worst coach ever walk on the style of Jamaica. I swear, but move on still.
Yeah, man, move on.
And I said that to say this thing. I think playing players at them strength.
Yeah.
Only going to have players respect you more. One go out there and fight for you.
Yeah.
You can't bring me in saying if you come play defense, you have me a play forward.
I'm glad you got this
second. Take play right back and you put me a left.
I'm glad I got this right yes again before move. Well, I'm big up a few people before I go back in another reason. Because what I'm bring up the reason here, never there. Fasca never there. Dan there and Dan. I dodge a bullet them, so me have fun them. Dan and me a trickster artist. Me ask him a question. I say, man, I dodge a bullet them. Now answer the question. Say, no, the question I forward again. Good evening. So we not have no local. Andrew, big up yourself, Andrew. Who this Jordan Hart now? Be a new name me I see recently, you know. Big up yourself, Farmer win club World Cup, Bellingham win nothing. Okay. Big up yourself, Conrad Smith, Damian Hines, one Mason G. Big up yourself. Mega go new comments them people. Because all of them comments. Apache, I remind you to like up the stream, people. The likes them very, very low. I don't know. People are what? People are joking on the pan, man. Come on, people. You know, so people are joking on the pan. I'm not even on the show long tonight. Because a real joke thing. People can't have so much over there. And like them not even reach 50 yet. A big drama thing that people. Them are embarrassment for real. Apache, big up yourself.
Travis Spencer, big up. Big up Travis Spencer in our chat.
Yeah, we are big up Travis. Because I highlight one Travis comment, you know. That's a good formation for the press. Big up Garfield, Leslie. I honestly think that we should play a back three depending on who we. Bro, the back, I think we set for play a back three. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know. Yo, 876 Jamaica Bonafire. Green on this really. That's not anything against because it comes and we didn't make it tough road. Yeah, man. Me say 876 Jamaica say I'm gonna buy the jersey right now. 876 Jamaica Bonafire. Big up yourself. That can. Oh, this is married to the girl right now. Them forgot SYM and love my baller. I don't care about what people think. Yo, big and serious thing. I think Messi is a lot of us favorite baller. I think Messi has made a whole lot of we become all Marseille fans right now. I know Marseille game them are usually late game on Sunday evening. You have to watch the Marseille game there right now. You see me? It just serious people. I think the man make us a lot of we are fans. No one no need to give MG no talk. He must know what's best for him. He can't play for England ever again. And you see, Mr. Travis Spencer, big up yourself, Travis Spencer. Mr. Travis too wanna change. I remember Travis was one of the man them a chair iron. The second round, yo, went out like we so qualified. Yo, Messi can't stay. Travis, big up yourself, yeah, my brother, but remember Travis. Remember I used to chat iron say Messi can't stay. When we that come, we eggs them before them hatch. And see it and now the tone change.
Maybe help Travis and help the king.
Yeah.
I think Travis very emotional when they forward onto Jamaica football team. And
Yeah.
Travis love the team. And Travis know the type of player who Mason is. And Travis knows saying he can't play for England. And Travis a give back the ball a chance. And Travis feel like the ball and not take a chance. In a time when they really need him. And Travis that's I beat him, but him not kill him. You see me? Travis want him forward, man. So me help Travis.
Yes, I beat him, but him not kill him.
Yeah, Travis baller, man. Travis want him forward. You know, Travis is happy if he knows that I'll be on the ground. You can't chat to him.
Yeah, for real. Big up yourself,
Travis
Travis.
the baller, man. Big up Travis.
Big up yourself. Travis, the link drop, you know. The link drop, Travis. I'm drop by the link. I'm not Travis going to come defend himself, you know. But yeah, yeah, so what me I say now about that playing players in a them rightful place for play. Watch I know. And we talk about Ronaldo Webster and me know you hear the Ronaldo Webster reason fast and tycoon. But me that say for bringing a player like Ronaldo Webster, big call them for making it. And again, one of the other things on my ear Mr. Speid say what I like is that yo, him managerial skills and him no-nonsense skills that are too. Also, you know, one of the things we have to use, which you look upon it in a negative light, then you can look upon it in a positive light. The mere fact that Speid and Cavaliers, Gus Bowman was able to get or take players like White or bring forward players like, what the two players them name? What them bring forward from Veer again. Michael Forbes and Denzel McKenzie. That just show you say, yo, no face, not yo. This a man come like him not carry no him no business, no face, not watch. All the arch enemy players them.
Football and business in a king.
Yo, them someone now watching the face, man. So for y'all Aiden them attack, say yo, them no want MG on the ground. And this man I tell you straight, say yo, me leave a business when nobody want to say no. What you say? That you say? No business what you say.
Football is a mob sports in a king. And a man who does say anything. If I see some of them agent and move, bro, them perilous, brother. Football is a dangerous sport, bro. It's not an easy sport. It's not a track and field, bro. Football, it's not normal. Remember the Speid said them not good enough.
Yeah.
Look at that. Remember say football ball and them not good.
Look at that.
And the two young ball of them after the team, but you don't know them, man. They're just business, bro. You see me?
Yeah.
And if your opponent, your arch enemy, your arch rival, you got to talk them with it.
Yeah. They say the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
You know what, go? I want the table turn. I want to tell good ball of them and the forward. Long time I don't want to go down. I'm not going to credit. Yo, it's a chess game, bro. Life is all about. Life is chess game, bro. I want to play the better game. I got to win the game, bro.
It's a 3D chess and a checkers.
A life, bro, and a checkers, bro. Life is like a chess game, bro. You see me? So, I don't say thing, brother. You see me?
Yeah, man. So, I'm pretty say that might be a positive thing for no. So, yo, nah, gonna be no sentiments. Cause if a sentiments here depend, if a sentiment speed upon man speed at depend. Oh, me no wanna what them name? Phoenix Baller play for me. Why I do it Phoenix Baller? So with sentiments out of the way, you can look upon it and say, you know what? You see me? Big up yourself, one done. Welcome to the show. Knocky ball game, quick and fast. What say you?
Big up a man, them, you know. Big up Tycoon. Big up the whole league.
One done, you have to mute the background here.
Sorry, we'll lock off the flat screen.
Yeah. Big up one done. One done sound like a first time call line of people.
Yeah, man, you don't know the thing, you know. First
Big
time, you don't know. We always in tune and a chat and everything. Tycoon. Big up yourself, brother. Big up among them. Big up among them, you see me?
Big up.
Yes, sir. I sure love us, man. I love what go on and the breakdown, because you know Tycoon is stats genius as well, you see me? So
yeah,
big up
man, general, man.
Yeah, man. One done. Big up yourself, Jenny.
And then on the bed.
Big up.
Yeah, man. Big up the man, man. Just I yell up and go and tune into the show and go and do some work and thing, you see me? So bless up the man, man. One family every time.
Tigers.
Before you go. Before you go, I have one question to ask you.
Yes, Dada.
In a year hindsight, in a year feeling, you feel like Jamaica will qualify for the World Cup?
Well, to me, it's a hard road, but me nah give up until the last whistle blow, you see me? Give up, but it's a hard road. To be honest, it's not an easy road, but we'll never set that down until the last whistle blow, you see me? Give up.
You just a while ago, when you tell the fans them from Ball Pree TV, when you tell the viewers them, just as though you have hope, so we can qualify. Tell the viewers them and make them believe, make them have, you know. That's what say, yeah, we can.
We have to have that self-belief, man, because we're not twice defeated, you know. You see me? We don't not twice defeated. You see me? As a Jamaican, we're resilient. You see me? And you don't know the code to life in Jamaica. Hard we go to get the thing over the line. I don't know the passion is half a be into it, you see me? And not just the playing on the field, the fans with the passion, the player with the passion, the hard tackle with the passion, the goal with the passion, that get going there with the passion there as Jamaican. They want it. You don't know the Ian Goodison days and the Shorty Malcolm days, and you get me the passion there. You see me? Run through brick wall. You see me? Yeah, man, so we love a thing, man, but football our life, you see me, you don't know, say, we nah give up until the last whistle blow. And then say, so, you see me, then if not now, we don't know we have a good coaching system I put in place, we can be able to put a program in place for sustain a longer period of time, you see me? So it's a great little look so far. Me nah dash no water upon the fire yet until we start see blaze and it a going wrong way or it a blow the wrong way. You get me? So we just give support as much we can to his system, because we not praise the man, you know, we praise the team, Jamaica, for everybody, not a one person thing. You see me?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, respect
Yeah, man,
that.
big up Carla. You know, say, for just say something on what the Carla say. Big up yourself, Carla, man. Man come burn a fire and blaze a fire and yeah, but to say something what the Carla say, you know, say the other day, I said to myself, say, you know, say most things in my life that's handed to me are given to me is like I take it for granted, bro. It come like when they get some easy things, them just go easy. I'm gonna know if I the easy group. So you know, I said to myself, so you know, say the hotter the battle, the sweeter the victory. And I saw me personally, I look upon it. Big man thing, and that's why I can dust myself off and just say, yo, go again, King, go again. You see me the battle now over. You see me the war. I saw it going on. You lose some fight, you know. But the battle no over, the battle no over. And you see me, as the caller come in and say that I saw me a view with Tycoon. Big man think Tycoon, man. Come like the soup too easy to drink, man. And yeah, tell you.
Me, you know, come like you don't want to drink the soup. What's that? A cold soup, it go? You know go?
Cool soup.
God. You as me say, no king. As me say, Speid of the coach right now. I know me and him now always agree on things the way him do things. But when me can do right now, him are the coach and him have Mikel Cole them side of him and Tyrone Marshall them and the rest of coaches. And like I said, and me always think that way, bro. I will never, ever in my life will forgive the JFF for this mess up of this World Cup. I will never. May I take this calm and grave? I will never in a history forgive
and
the JFF.
Tycoon, you know, so that's a crazy statement.
They're going to finish.
It's a crazy statement, you know.
No, I say I will never.
Even if we got quarterfinals.
Not even if we win the World Cup.
Oh, the reality this time.
I will never, bro.
A joke, yeah, get Tycoon.
Oh, you was joke. King,
say that again. Even if we win the World Cup, I think I know so we
why Tycoon is so like a passion you're talking right there, so.
Bro.
No, man, and a passion that sound like an orange, that man, and a passion that. That sounds
similar orange. I wear the one that
similar
next one, a grapefruit.
A grapefruit.
Listen, bro. I will JFF when I listen. I will never forgive you, no. Bro, you see anything I make eye water run out of my eye, bro. Me look on it different, brother. You see me? I'm the time and the energy, bro. When I put in the football and bring ideas to the space and conversate about the football. About the feeling we in a king. And if our ideas demand them here we talk and implement them in them system, you know, and make things happen, you know, and better the system, you know. You see me? And like me say, bro, the group we get, bro, there is no way we shouldn't qualify right out. But yet we have another chance. And like me say, if them get the job done, I will appreciate it, but I will never forgive them. You understand? I will appreciate the fact that you get another chance, and if we reach the World Cup, I will appreciate the chance that we reach, but I will not forgive them. It's simple. So what I'm seeing here, I am seeing now that the Federation and Mr. Speid, as the coach now, seems like it's a no-nonsense thing going on.
Me freeze or Tycoon freeze.
You sure? No, I'm not freeze. You freeze?
Me I hear you now.
All right. To me now, it seems like Mr. Speid having a no-nonsense thing going on. He even said that on various interviews. Everybody know that he's a no-nonsense person. Right? And I think players going out to party before games. Players going out to party 2 days before games. And he looking at himself and like, with him as the coach, that can't go on. Right? And a lot of things that happens in the dressing room and a lot of things that happen around the team, he look at himself and said, this can't happen around the team. You know what I mean? So, and then he said he was there to what King insist. Was it what?
Yeah.
Finish that for me.
Was there to assist, not to insist.
Okay. So when I look at it, you know, I really wanted my advisor seeing the mistakes and seeing what's going on with the team. I wanted to put his foot down more. I want my advisor to get the better players. I didn't know what was the problem for us not to get those players, but I see they're going out on a limb now trying to get the better players. I don't know if it's because of the soup group. They feel like, okay, we didn't need these players. We can qualify without these players. The one players that we have, we can qualify without them. It's like I said before, we always have to have the best players every time. You know matter if we have 5,000 players, we need a great pool. We need a big pool like every other country. You know what I mean? We need the money. The JFF don't have the money. We have the youth programs, the senior programs, boys and girls program. And without money, these programs cannot run. You know, the Reggae girls play like 3 matches this week. Youth girls. Them play against Trinidad, they don't know that.
No. Play. That come live on YouTube daily when it play.
Yeah, man. Them win 6 hours. They win 4-0 yesterday or 6-0. They're winning games. I don't think they lose the game out of the 3 games that they played. So they show you that football being played in the national program and it takes money and we need money. So that's why I say we have to get our best and we have to build our grassroots football. The JPL need help. Without Mount Pleasant and Mobile and maybe a Cavaliers and a Phoenix, where is the money? In no other team have no money in our football. So the football need help in Jamaica. The fields need it. The fields need to get better. So there's a whole heap of way where JFF don't have the money to do all these things in the country. So we have to win football game. This Nation League forward up, so I said Speid, go out and get the best players. Show me something different, Mr. Speid. Go out there and get the players. That means
so I get to
if we don't win, I'm gonna make a talk, General. I'm gonna real fast. If we don't get a chance to go to this World Cup, let us put a team together because you know what? Make it go win Nation League September. Get some players. Have your plan together. Have your coaching staff together. Get your plan. Do the thing the right way. Yes, we might mess up in the World Cup campaign, but going forward, they're going to do the things the right way. We're tired of singing the same song over 30 years. We have to get things right. And if Speid serious, he must have to show the public that he can get it done. It's simple as that. It's no time for joke around no more. We have to get the right players them. That we can do the right thing. We have the players, select the right players, and play the players in their rightful position. Go ahead, King.
Yeah, that's a second. That's a second. You know that this is a channel where a local team or this can reinvest back in football by just go get us real team right now to qualify for the World Cup and use back that money, reinvest back in a Jamaica football to help a program. Just go at it hard and done from now. Because this is the only hope we can get a big money now to really spend back in the football in a Jamaica. You get me?
Yeah. Carla, you see, in regards to what you said, I don't disagree with them. I agree. But see the thing I know. We all know in Jamaica currently and further in our future, no care how much money we get, whether the government or the JFF or the cricket board, it no matter.
Just
we could get the money to do the work. We're not going to invest it in how we're supposed to invest it. It will cut up and go to minces to whosoever want to get it until them say, all right, this is how we are going to use and start a program there. We know that fair fact. So what are going to be done?
Well, best thing is for have the money and then who have the money them did that part. Like, you see me that part, them did that part. Because me can't think about that. We say, yo, if we get the money, if it go to minces again. The greatest thing is to get the money, if you do the right thing, as what Tycoon say. When you have the money, you can think about what can be done with the money. You see me? And while we're on the money, first thing first, me go back to the conversation we have earlier. I don't know.
Let me answer something real fast, King. My bad, my general. My general, I chat this so kind of it's not about having faith in these guys in the general. You see, I think with the YouTube space over the last 5 years, 5-6 years, I think the JFF becomes a little bit more transparency. Not a lot, but to a level. And
you know, the chaos there again.
Yeah, and you know, baby steps. Sometimes sometimes you start creep, then you start walk.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the JFF kind of still a creep, but I think eventually, if they keep doing the right thing, they will start walk. And that is why we on these forums, the Ryan LFC, the Ball Pree TV, the JD, the Cranky them, keep the JS Guna them, keep the King Ball Pree TV, they keep putting their foot on the JFF neck and say, JFF, listen to me. This is how we want our federation to run. I think if you run the federation like this, I think we can accomplish a lot. And we have to keep keeping them in check to let them do the right thing. That means the youth, them future can be a great future for the youth, them. You know what I mean? So we can't just give up and say, boy, John, the man them this and the man them that, because if we just give up like that, what going to happen? Everything I going to mash up. So we have to keep encouraging them. We have to keep telling them that, listen, we want better for you, them. You know what I mean? We want to select the right players, them. We want our senior team have everything them supposed to have, our senior female team, the same thing. We're under 20 them, we want the best coaches. You know what I mean? We want everything, we want to get everything intact. So we have to keep telling them, bro. We can't just give up. If I give up on the football, you give up on the country, give up on the youth, them. So we have to keep telling them. Go ahead, King.
Yeah, and while they bring up the federation, them in a portion of federation around the world, like be a man this ago, and I think somebody they highlight the Cameroon Federation. I may try to find. Let me see what I go on with over there. Cameroon.
Yeah, Cameroon, man. Nigeria, man. Nigeria.
No, man, Nigeria afterwards, but Cameroon with Etuman are going with a bag of things.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, with the brother name Abuba Bakar, you know, Bakar pass him goal tally. Cameroon, ban him.
So the man and them have two different squad that go on. So a portion of thing, but as I say, we have to make sure say the federation stay in line, you see me, and then we see what go on with Nigeria again. I do a separate video on them. That's why I'm not even gonna touch on certain topics when me I do. But anyways, people, on the screen right now, because I only have 8 more minutes to go. You see me, 7 more minutes. So on the screen, I remember who they bring up this, but Tycoon, who they bring up this again? I think you, but with a reasonable visa and the effect of visa on World Cup. Now, this is something we have way long and through everything distracted, but I bring it up back. So this is directly from FIFA. Gianni Infantino said, I am very pleased to announce the launch of FIFA Pass priority assignment and priority appointment scheduling system. So them call it FIFA Pass, which is a priority appointment scheduling system. It goes on to say a service which gives every fan who buys a FIFA World Cup ticket on FIFA.com/tickets and traveling to the United States the opportunity to schedule a prioritized visa appointment. So people want to listen to this and listen to this carefully. You know, Jamaica don't need for the World Cup for you use this FIFA Pass, which is priority appointment scheduling system. I think this is a loophole right now for you. Well, I'm not telling nobody if you go buy a ticket and then get turned down. That kind of rough still now. If you buy a ticket and the ticket them expensive. But hold on there. Me have a plan. People, me have a plan. Hold on there, me have a plan. Since we don't want to buy an expensive ticket, me have something else for telling about people while this steady. But are you that talk about this Tycoon?
King and easy, you know. We know where you are going, you know.
You know me I go.
You know me I go. A chess game, man. I know which party I go, man. Left that alone.
Yeah. We mean leave it alone because I have to bring it up because I need to know what I go on with them ticket for true. Hold on, the way them there. I ticket them there. Hold on, the people. So more find the article.
You know, and then they them like ask your reason, you know.
Yeah, so hold on there. Your reason is you gotta watch match.
Yeah.
So if you gotta watch Messi play, you gotta watch Cristiano play. Nothing. All of Jamaica not play. What you mean? You can buy a ticket to watch any game. You don't need to buy a ticket to watch Jamaica play. Suppose you want to see Cristiano Ronaldo play. Suppose you want to see Lionel Messi play. You don't need to buy a ticket for Jamaica for watch Jamaica play. Because guess what? The ticket them people buy ticket long time, you know.
Yeah.
But the article them man, may have some article for sure.
What such man? What a lot of people be saying, like what he's saying, like you can want to support an Iranian team and you as a white person. It shouldn't be in a racism inside of the football spectrum of things. Everybody should be allowed to support whichever team they want to support. Yeah, so much I cut out the division and they come on to the football spectrum of things, you know what I mean? And I think it's really disheartened for about 6 or 7 countries get banned, you know. I know Ivory Coast, I think they announced Ivory Coast today. And I know Iran, I know Haiti. Why look how close Haiti the bro? Haiti can't go to the World Cup, bro. The Haiti team will be at the World Cup. And the fans, you see the game in Miami, we feel like other game there, if we don't make it still. 2 games I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch when a Spain game. And I feel like I'm gonna watch the Haitian game in Miami.
Alright. So you see like how you talk about the game them. Me did meds from Mercedes them time there. Me I said to myself, say, you know, say big and serious thing. I remember I was a call I would bring it up, you know. So remember, you know, one of the major issues them for get a visa is the fact say you have to go put who you go to. And then when them go ask you who you go to, you have to go put how long you know the person, and then them love ask you.
Yeah, man.
If the person, oh, it's 433, big up yourself 433. If the person, how long the person reach in United States and all kind of sitting. You see me? So what I identify is that, hold on, I'm bring up this. What I identify is that them are people.
I'm on mute them, so man mute.
Yeah, no mute. The man them mute. So watch this, people. Watch this. Watch a style. I want to watch a style and people. We break this down the right way. FIFA announces $60 World Cup tickets for loyal fans. Now, who are the loyal fans, people? I could talk about this there. Little bit.
Hold on, where you say that, King?
Hold on, man. FIFA announces $60 US World Cup ticket for loyal fans. Hold on. It goes on to say, FIFA introduces new tier of cheaper World Cup tickets following backlash. Hold on there again, people. Hold on, man. I saw what the juggling over here, people. Hold on there. Watch this now.
Supposed to be for the most loyal fans, and FIFA is going to give them to the FAs of the 48 countries taking part, and it's up to them to distribute them.
When you hear that, so FIFA are gonna give the tickets to the FA them, and it's up to them to distribute them. But you have some $60 tickets. So if you are able to get it on a $60 ticket, then buy a $60 ticket, schedule a visa appointment. One of them visa appointment. I think people.
So embassy. Bro, that's why I them thing I get all made a hot, you know, bro. When you say all them thing I might get hot, you know, bro. Come here, tell us.
That's all like on raffle, you know, brother.
No, under that, General. I World Cup for then, I World Cup fully. But over there, I try go over. I go beat Congo and some team now, and New Caledonia. I World Cup for that. You know, see, we there nice space, so we could get us some. Yo. Man, yo.
Some $60 ticket. But hold on, Presser, you there? I got you, Presser. You there? What say you?
Ticket me I look on right now.
No, man, I said the ticketing system, what them they remind me out the Europa League final and Champions League, where them get the club them and them kind of distribute them in a sense. You see me I say? So I feel like so I start when we should have been there the World Cup because this is even extra motivation in terms of it kind of more affordable for how much them are going to allocate. Let's say for example, FIFA go say work with JFF. Say $5,060, 5,000 ticket that is worth $60. You see me I say? That's a lot of that is a cut price that for a lot more people go to these games. Just remember because before that them did announce that when I look on some ticket prices, bro. I said, brother, if Jamaica qualify, I can't go them game, my brother. I start look on some Iran game, brother. We open our stands for some cheaper money. You see me I say?
Yeah.
So it's a good initiative in a sense, but this supposed to motivate the youth them to go out there and try to get past Congo, to be honest.
At $2,000 and them price of the ticket in a king.
Yeah.
But anyway, you all them there, you know. I forgot watch. I done my plan already. I'm not really. I think about it. I know. I'm not really sub out my plan, bro. I feel a 2 game I want to watch. I hope if we go to the World Cup, I hope we get a game in the US. I feel like they're going to put you in New York still. New York.
No, man, that done set already, you know.
So the venue them announced already.
Venue them announced already.
After New York or Miami?
I tell you what the venue
if
them.
Jamaica qualified, them not play at New York or Miami. I think I like must see Houston or one of them places. The Atlanta.
No, yeah, Houston. My place, man. I Texas, man. Yeah, I Texas with you.
One of the game them play up this one.
Oh, the man them so wicked, bro. Oh, the man them want well, Jamaica and they are Texas still, but bro, and New York and Miami, the man them for drop a game them, brother.
I think KT have game in Miami against Brazil.
Yeah, it's that game there. Nah, one na bro, cause the yes and them full of Miami, brother. For them place, you know.
Yeah, that's them probably they're in Florida more than the Jamaican them don't.
No.
I think
well, to be them equal. Yeah, Jamaican are yet to run Florida.
Hold on.
Miami.
I want to bring up this. I have to bring it up, you know. From when I bring up any information, we have to go find it, you know. So see you say a game them I play. Yeah, I see them on screen. Alright, so the first game I played, the NRG Stadium. I think I go to that stadium there already at Houston.
King, I was going with the internet, bro. Yeah, you have a presser?
I hear you, man, but
yeah, man, I think, bro,
the internet move slow.
Jamaica, you know.
I was at Florida digital that, man.
It's a fly.
No, it look like me have too much things loaded.
But watching that tycoon, I did send somebody the $60 ticket thing today and him say, yo, like if JFF get to them now go distribute it properly or something. So I tell the man say them can go and put FIFA money on them 60. You see me I say? Because say them qualify and FIFA send the ticket them. FIFA know how much money them supposed to get back, you know.
No,
so you know. I can't even tell the honest truth. Boy, I tell us say JFF. Me not go agree with who say them never go distribute with them good. Boy, man, they can't get beat me.
No, me just say they can't go around with them with because
yeah. But no way I say still. I don't put themselves in them type of predicament there for people and beat them still. So I understand, but it would have been good for it if we did make it right out and we could have the opportunity to get put on those tickets. That would have saved enough money. You know what I mean?
But here's my thing though, Tycoon, and that's how me and I say eye to eye and I saw it go. You see me? You know, say me is a youth when my view. Here's my view. All's well that ends well. You know? Me have a style when you all's well. As I'm grow in my life, you know. All's well that ends well. You see me? And I saw that's me and I say eye to eye. You will stop the man say, man, them win World Cup. I'm not forgive them. You see me? All's well that ends well. See, you see, if $2 and soup have a drink when soup cold, I saw me see it. You see me?
No, but not wrong with the sentiment when me say.
No, I'm not saying nothing wrong.
I will respect the fact that we went to the World Cup, but I will never forgive them the fact that they didn't plan the right way for us to qualify right out. And that is fair for me to say and the 9.5 million people that are Jamaicans across the world will say the same thing. But you might find one person that thinks different. That's King.
Yeah. That's King. That is King. Also, that ends well for me, man. You see me? But
King, come on, King. Let's look at it, King. We're not really go forward at the show. Let's look at the group. Yo, Kirasan on a team, bro. When I really check it, Kirasan on a team, bro. When I really check it,
you know, say two sides of that story, to be honest.
Kirasan on a team.
I think we understand.
Once they reach a World Cup, them a team, we not reach the
yeah, but man, I say type of player them we have, bro. The coach ever stop our player them. Alright, look how we got reach back to now. The man of King I kick the ball long all game and see if us not getting the ball. Make the change and put Tyrese Campbell or move and put them a regret 1v1.
But
yes,
create chances. Come back to the 4 chances. Them created 4 big chances.
Yes, players to put away chances.
Can't have you football.
No, well, on me, I said players to put away chances. Them are regret get them. Them are regret. Bobby Reed get one. Bowser get one.
They say come on. A different argument.
Get one.
We are there, sir. I think
Greg Lee get one. And I think those chances should have put away. But also, the biggest part of the biggest problem of the game was the midfield not working. You make the change, coach.
But Tycoon,
the left side of the field.
Tycoon, you can't say it's not working when whatever it is create 4 big chances and 3 times the ball upon the post. I can't tell you. No matter which.
Nah, but those players was coming from the midfield.
No matter which, exactly, that mean it work perfect then. That mean you never need a midfield to create 4 big chances and have 3 balls for the post. You don't need a midfield.
Corner kick.
You no matter. When you look at Arsenal,
that was it. That wasn't no.
Arsenal win the league right now with set players. You think nobody are watching?
King, let me ask you a question, King. We never really want to go yesterday with the show,
You're there.
If you was the coach, and you see that Cephas cannot get the ball, what would you do?
What would I do? If I was a coach, I'd try to set up a team who can create at least 4 big chances.
Me never ask if you
understand.
No, the question, man. You want to ask what you do, man.
Where I do?
You're right, A long time Cephas come on.
I that. Me not ask, Mr. What you do?
Long time me that say take off Cephas and put on Tyrese Campbell. You're right. However,
we can move it short then. We can move
exactly. You're right. Don't get me wrong, But 2 things can be true as well. I tell you, there's it's a Tycoon. It's going forward. If you can find one more game, me can remember one game with 3 ball off a post, and win a game. Darwin Nunes, Darwin Nunes 3 or 4 ball on the post in one game. That man, but I can never remember what the next game in my life. If you see one game where a team hit the post 3 times and end up not score a goal, bro. I can't remember it. So
we unlucky.
I think I'm more than unlucky, man. I think, but guess what? But yeah, back to the reasoning.
Yeah.
Houston, the first game, Portugal. Houston. The second game against Colombia would that be Estadio Akron. What a place, yeah? What a place, yeah? Because one of their states, Estadio Akron, formerly known as Estadio. Which part is? One name Zapopan. Which part is in a I can't Mexico the game I can play. I really so hold on, we play a game. So a team I can play a game at Houston. And then I forgot find themselves in Mexico. I can't answer this. I must joke this. What is it?
Yeah, I must have 3 countries, man. So I'm have to share.
Man.
Man.
You can't carry which part is?
How far you think Houston from Mexico?
Oh yeah, right. That's for true. Yeah, right.
Alright, that's a virgin. I step the man them step up a one little part.
Oh yeah, I just remember for true.
Yeah. Alright, I'm playing about 45 minutes.
Yeah, but watch I know. Then last game I can play at Atlanta.
What? We have no fans. That's a no.
Yeah, but
so we have the whole of Florida drive up and the whole of New York, Baltimore, and Jersey.
But say you want to watch your team 3 game. So you have to go all over the place?
Yeah.
Him prepare for it, you know, King. Yeah, man, tell us him prepare for it, man.
No, but me not go watch 3 games still. The most me go watch about most for real. Me they want to watch. We qualify. Me they want to watch about 2 games. Cause me still have me youth them. Me still have me youth them summer for deal with. We still have them summer for deal with. So me they want to watch 2 games. But if we don't qualify for the World Cup, me think I might be go watch the 80 game in Miami and a Spain game. Check which part of the Spain game I'm play. Me don't wanna play. Me don't wanna play a New York. Wanna play a Jersey. I think I don't want a Jersey.
Spain, Atlanta.
Yeah. Atlanta and Jersey.
Atlanta again.
To Atlanta again?
Yeah, and one over at the same place. There's Zapopan in Mexico.
I have to see Yamal, bro. I have to see Yamal them, bro. Rico Williams and Yamal. You mad, bro? Pedri, I have to see the ball of them, bro. You see me?
Yeah, Atlanta, that stadium is nice, you know.
Yeah,
Mercedes-Benz Stadium. What a stadium, brother. But yeah, man, over by just the 5 more minutes. That's all World Cup is king. A lot of traveling. Jaja, big up yourself, reorganize. Spain match them expensive. Yeah, man, Spain match them. At them they attack about expensive. Yeah, I really want to know. Me have to play about that video.
For the most loyal fans. And FIFA is going to give them to the FAs of the 48 countries taking part, and it's up to them to distribute them.
Me I wonder how them tickets they gonna be distributed. Me I wonder if JFF would have to go put them on JFF website, like how you buy regular ticket what year. Me I wonder if them have to go put it on the JFF website and you buy it from there. So
you know, me now want Barcelona fan club, and I have to make some link.
Yeah, try to get some $60 ticket.
Me now want Barcelona fan club over say, you know, if you got so
yeah. But what you know, what more interesting, you know, about this thing, you know, it say, oh, by the way, no. By the way, our next important notice before we move, before we go, because I do like 4 more minutes max, because I keep on and push it back. Listen, watch this. And don't miss a part, because again, this might just very well go for we. It says loyal fans. You see the quotation loyal fans? Apparently, them say this goes out for the fans. Them you need a fan club. So Jamaica not have no fan club. So you're supposed to have a fan club, a Jamaica fan club. So soon and very soon, if Jamaica reach World Cup, people now for run go build a fan club real quick, you know. To get them loyal fan club. Which fan club? Which you thought like one umbrella sports.
One umbrella sports. It's a thing name too.
Okay, so them they're the fan club. Then Reggae Boyz and
Ball Pree TV. Ryan LFC. You have Cranky Live. You have JD. All of them. JT.
Yes, so them they're the fan club. Them.
Yeah, all of them are fan
Reggae
club.
Boyz community. Oh, you mean?
Yeah, all of them.
No surprise if I hear about Pree TV get a couple tickets for you, you know.
Yeah. Are the fan club. We are the fan. We are the loyal fans. We are the fans.
Okay.
Football on a daily basis, and we the JFF listen to, and what we don't like from what we don't like, and when me like.
Yeah, you're not easy, you know. I mean, I made it to me. I said, "Good, we have to register." So, how do you register a fan club? But me not know. It'll be very interesting to this. But big man thing, people. I just said that one about the visa appointment. Just me not know. It'll be good for people actually use it up and see how it works. Is in the past. But the last thing me gonna highlight before actually tried is this. The money is where involved. The $9 million we'd get if we Ghana World Cup. The $9 million just for participate. That $9 million US dollar there. I make tycoon vex, but guess what? You see, me say all's well that ends well. If we get the $9 million in March or April, I still $9 million that. The next thing we didn't want to highlight was this. Go on, come off the screen. Why Trump no come off the screen? Like Trump up the screen, you know, people. It look like Trump up the screen. Him no come off the screen. Hold on, I'm running him off the screen.
Don't call such man name over. Man, bro. Man, bro.
Corruption.
Man,
So see that now. In addition, each qualified team will receive 1.5 million to cover preparation costs. This means that all participating member will get the 10.5. So preparation costs. Hear me I say the 1.5 preparation cost. That would be what? For World Cup qualifiers or playoff. So we'd get that 1.5 the fee. Wonder if we can wonder if we can borrow a loan against the 1.5 there.
It might be I think the preparation might be like, I don't know, games.
Oh, you talk
Get yourself together, camp stuff.
I'm glad you go back there because there's more around up the show with when you say games. So like practice games.
Right. But
right.
Before you went at the party running off the show, you never give me your what Mr. Speid gonna Coach Speid. You know, what is your thing for Coach Speid convince Greenwood and the rest of all of them to come from play for Jamaica?
You know, that's the show really about for show, and we never really give that for show. Because
they also say you have two games, two preparation, two match games where him that try 15 team player. He also mentioned that.
Yes. The two things. One, the show literally name what more can Speid do to convince Greenwood. And that's why I named the show so, because big up people actually Tycoon have one of the greatest ideas them and Tycoon are using. But yeah, we name the show so for a reason, for ask what can he do? As I said, that's the question you ask me, right? What can he do to convince him? So the man says stay on topic, bro, all over the place. But yeah, what can you do to convince? You know, say me playing all the 3 videos them on play. Me I say to myself, say, you know, say he must sing the song and he must go time way for make sure say him call a player name so much. So I don't know what more him can do. As I say, I think one of the things what him can do is like how we see him Yasso over there in a Qatar. Him can left Qatar and go circle Marseille. Then at the stands of Marseille next you want to see him. That would be a good look. You see Speid in the stands in a Marseille. You see me when the game done, go circle the youth in person. Have a 1v1 conversation in person. You know how good it would be?
Without an agent or linger.
In the stadium, in the stadium. And next time while we're there argue about Jamaica flag in a stadium, a Speid that you see in a stadium. So and them thing, I think that are the next step. I think that are the next step him can answer your question. Because the question you ask me, you know, I'm gonna name the show is, you know, who him can do.
Yeah,
I mean I say to myself so.
I think you're perfectly right. Like I said before, as we are seeing the pot right now.
Yeah.
We consume some of the food. I think you have to get the scouting system better. I think people like Mr. Porter them and Man and them and the rest of the scouts them, who maybe a 1 or 2 YouTubers I don't know, but as few people who try to get certain players and people who get players.
Yeah.
I think we have to step up the scouting thing a notch, as into even the JFF have to assist the scouts.
Yeah.
Flying out and have a blueprint to where we can meet players in their face, go at their games.
Yeah.
Have a 4 people contingent of people, that we can go to the games and talk to players, agent in their face and talk to players. I think that will do us a greater deal instead of just emailing a player and just a phone call with a player. I don't think that really works in this day and age. I think we have to fly out and just get things done, man, So I think this is a good move if that's the case, that Speid going overseas now to try to convince players. I think this is a good move and this is the right move. And I don't know who on him went, but I think he does know what he want to bring somebody that is very articulate and who have proper English and you can speak to players. Yeah.
I feel for my take on it, I feel like you have to have him presentation and pointer and key because when you go to players like Greenwood and other players, quality players, yeah, you have to go and make them know say, yo, we can build the team around you. This is what I have to offer, right? This is my projection. This is my projection of what we want.
Right.
The team. You understand? You can't just go walk with a suitcase with the papers every night. Walk with the documents them for sure. Walk with the tablet them to say, yo, see system here. This is what we are gonna work with. You understand? You have to ensure to make the player know so these are the quality players that we want to build around you. Because I know any player I will say, all right, yeah, me I want to just power so because I have some French player we're not interested, them do the same thing by themselves. No, we all know some Mr. Speed are serious man. So once him can do that and go and point and convincingly talk to these players and make them know say this is what we are, this is what we want going forward to qualify for these 2 matches. Then me not have no doubt that the players then will say, all right, we could give it a chance. But if you just go there like one waste man who did that coach one at a time and him just said, oh, Jamaica is nice, it's very very beautiful, just sunshine and all. No, none of that.
Right.
You go there to convince. And I say, you're not serious, man. You go there to convince and make them know, say, yo, you are the future. We want to build the team around you.
Yeah.
Hold on. Miguel T, the calling number, it's actually a link, StreamYard link. See, StreamYard link there. Just click a link and you can just join using a web browser. You don't even have to download StreamYard app. So you can choose for joining because here are 9 more minutes. Every time I say,
I said,
every time I say 9 more minutes, 5 more minutes, 2 more, 9 more minutes, gents.
I said before too, bro, like we have to find a way how to, with players such as certain players with certain level, we have to find a way how to show genuine care, not just football. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Have a strong plan and a commitment, to their success. You know what I mean? Both on and off the field.
Yeah.
And I think the on off, off the field is very important to just as on the field. You know what I mean? And players with certain type of problems, you know what I mean? You have to know if you deal with them, when they come on to their problem, how they come on to, just a lot of things where we have to traffic can help the player, you know what I mean? So when they can have all that in plan and show them how you can help the player, off the field and also on the field, I think that can be a great thing for them too, you know what I mean? Yeah, and make it valuable, make it a valuable investment beyond just winning.
Night, gentlemen.
You know what I mean? Create good.
Blessed night.
Create good
Miguel.
team image. Good team image. Somebody. 1 second, General. Create good team image, because that is very important to us. So, good team image that can build one brand. And Jamaica is a big brand. We have to just get it together. And like I said before, King, we are a small country, but we have big giants and great giants from this country. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Whether you fall from, you're born in Jamaica or you're born overseas, but you're a part of the culture, the culture. We have great top from bobsleigh and all of them stuff that make history across the world, and the world know about bobsleigh. You know what I mean? So, show the players them that, man. They have to learn to sell the country, and put it together,
Can I say something, brethren?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, good night, everybody.
Yeah.
Good night. Again.
Right, my respect, man. My little 2 cents in all of this is this. While it is essential to get good players like Mason Greenwood, I honestly don't think we are ready to approach anybody, any player of his caliber as yet. To me, this is like building a house and you haven't even laid the foundation, but yet you go buy ceramic or marble tiles. You understand me? And the stuff that you need to granite countertop, the things that you need to finish and give the house an appealing look. It's not there. You understand me? To bring up the value a certain way. It's not there as yet. I think it's obvious that Jamaica is at a stage right now where the senior team, it has to get the fundamentals right. And if it doesn't get the fundamentals right, even if you go for Messi himself, Messi will look like a schoolboy footballer, as if he doesn't even know football. You understand me? And that is where we are right now. We need to get the fundamentals right. Have you ever seen? Tell me, anybody here on the panel or in the chat can tell me when Jamaica is taking a throw versus when the other teams are taking throws. When Jamaica is taking a throw, they can hardly find anybody to throw the ball to, and yet the ball is in their hand. They're not kicking it. It's literally in their hand, and they cannot find anybody to throw the ball to. 90% of the time Jamaica throw the ball, they lose it after the first touch.
So Miguel,
is that the player?
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold on. Miguel, come allow you make a dribble. So we can see everything. We can agree for disagree on your first point again. Is me your first point. It is a good point, I understand where you're forward from, I understand where you're forward from as it relates to you saying that if Messi forward, we don't have the you say basically about the granite and building a house. I understand, good sentiment, right? Here's the thing though. You see when the reason they bring open this can of worm. And the can of worm will make an adjust on the next show actually. The can of worm as it relates to, and we don't like bring it up, but it's an uncomfortable conversation we have to bring up. Now, you saying that and the mindset of players like that, I can always come back to patriotism. It will always come back to you're playing for Jamaica, the black, gold, and green. And not because you have the choice to go otherwhere, you're supposed to see playing for Jamaica as an honor. And again, you have to work with what you have at Jamaica. Now, I understand a player like Mason Greenwood is here. And I'm going to need extra security. I'm going to need extra this. I'm going to need extra that. However, Mason Greenwood, being Mason Greenwood, him still have to see himself as repping Jamaica and representing for Jamaica. And it's what him can do for the country. It's not always what the country can do for you. That is a famous saying in America, What you can do for the country, not what the country can do for you. No, it goes hand in hand. This is a pro. So unless you're looking at it to say that Mason Greenwood is just come doing a professional job, you can look at it that one way. So it's about Mason Greenwood have to recognize that him have value for add. Not only Mason Greenwood, other players who are come join. I gotta recognize that them have value for add, and I can come be the one to make the difference to take Jamaica to this World Cup and take us across the line and go further in the World Cup. It's not just for come and, as I said, be the finishing product and a glass perfect thing. You have to can look upon it also say, me can come help make the difference. So me can agree for disagree upon that one. As it relates to the throwing now, you see, or you speak about the throwing, do you know that we created one of the chances we go up on the post came from a throwing? I understand what you say. But if you check the average team in terms of the throwing, how much of them throwing they actually create a chance, it's about average in terms of the throwings them we take. And one of the chances, I don't remember who they bought the ball upon the post, came from the throwing. So if you know say it look like it now work and it look aimless, but it's still a chance created from it. But go through call and defend yourself because a Ball Pree Tv upon first time call, big up yourself, Miguel. But I saw it go hard tackle over here sometime, you see. Go through.
No problem. I have no problem with that one, but I think you misconstrued what I was trying to say. What I'm
Okay.
trying to say is this, right?
Yeah.
A chain is as strong as its weakest link. You understand me? And all I'm saying is that yes, Mason Greenwood will add value to the team. That is without a doubt. You understand me? That goes without saying. You understand me? However, if is if you're not using him based on his strength, it would defeat the whole purpose. You understand me? So if
Yeah.
you are not able to get the balls to him, he can't score a breeze, brother. And it's one ball on the team. He can't even come. He can't come in and win a ball. If he could have walked with him, win a ball, that different.
So Carla,
Alright,
He
nigga, I
has
just
to
appointed.
play.
So
But
Carla,
He
Tycoon,
has
got
to
you.
play with the ball
Yeah.
that everybody else is playing with. With Jamaica can't seem to get control of. The other team seem to have it most of the time.
Yeah.
So what
okay,
is
Carla.
Mason Green? What is Mason Green going to use and score?
Alright, nigga, I just appointed Miguel.
Brilliant,
Got you, Tycoon.
brilliant saying, Carla. Carla. So we are saying now we have a different coach, right? We have a new coach now, and the coach hear the cry of the people. He see the mistakes over and over and over. We cannot play without a midfield. This is the reason why we out there now looking midfielders, right? And a matter of fact, we have midfielders. I just think the coach should select the midfielders. So we implement good midfielders in our team. I think you will get the ball and score. Leon Bailey will get the ball and score. Dembele will get the ball and score. But I perfectly understand what you're coming from, saying if we don't have midfield, which I didn't mention midfield, but I think you was alluding to that.
No, actually, I wasn't though, because while it is essential to have midfield, we still have not seen anything that resembles any semblance of a structured football game anywhere else on the pitch except Andre Blake.
So
Andre Blake seems to be the only person who is playing is what he's designated to do on the field. Everybody else seems to be playing some other game.
So
Carla, hold on the Tycoon. Hold on the Tycoon.
We don't see
Carla,
no wing. We don't see no. We don't
Carla,
see no
Miguel,
other. I don't see anything else. And
Miguel,
trust me, I love
Miguel,
Jamaica football.
Miguel.
But Carla,
Hold on, Tycoon. Hold on,
you
Tycoon.
know
Hold
what
on,
said
Tycoon.
the
Tycoon, hold on,
coach
Tycoon.
no
Tycoon. Hold on, Tycoon. Miguel, can 433 they are back for say something to you know. I'm nah go pass. Yeah, tried two more minutes. But Miguel, excellent points here I bring up. Let me say that first and foremost, right? However, what was the last point? The last point is, come here, I'll show myself just by looking at the time.
The man's a Jamaican now playing a ball like him that's in a ball
All
like
right.
Andre Blake.
So here's the thing to that, Carla, as it relates to that. Now, statistically, I'm telling you some statistics. You know, say Jamaica are one of the only teams that I know. Well, no, I know. You know, so Jamaica will constantly underperform or XG. I know say XG people say XG not play football. All right, I'm gonna get it a different way. Jamaica creates chances. I understand say not creating at the perfect way. You know. I understand say work can be done on it. You know. I understand all of that. You know. But you know what Jamaica do? Jamaica find a game where Jamaica not create big chances. Find a game. You find me that game where Jamaica XG we underperform our XG more than ever, which also give me hope for say, you know what? If we create big chances and we still have XG higher than the opposition, that simply means that irrespective of us not those things we talk about needing to be worked on, what I also know is that we still create chances in the game, and if those chances cannot fall to somebody as clinical as a Mason Greenwood, two things can be true, Carla. So as much as you think say Mason adding value to the team, Mason adding value to the team might just be the finishing product we need. Pan creating some of the chances and for put away some of the chances, and just speak about 4 big chances. If one of those big chances did fall to a Mason Greenwood, a different story, Carla. Yes, but before you go again.
Sorry.
Yeah, go again and get
All right. Yeah,
Future
yeah.
and
Because
then
this is
please.
my last point, really. I
Yeah,
don't really mean to come and take up, bit laboring too much because I know other persons are there need to talk. But let me just say this, please. Thank you for the time.
yeah.
And I'm going to say this that needs to be said, and a lot of people don't want to say it because Jamaicans are really proud. And there's one thing that I think is affecting Jamaicans, and that word is called delusional. Jamaicans think that we are the best of in everything. You understand me? Without even trying, and
Yeah.
because we have that thing is like a figment of our imagination. We believe that listen, we once we try something, we're automatically the best at it. Even if somebody give us 10-0, we're the best. Is just thief somebody thief with.
Carl, I
You
have
understand
two
me?
questions for
But
ask you
hold on,
before
hold
you
on.
go.
Let me
Yeah,
let me
One
just wrap
piece
this.
and lace, King.
Let me just wrap this up. Let me just wrap this up by saying this, right? I live in
yeah,
the US, right? The
yeah,
Jamaican restaurants, yo, the food them tastes bad. And they wouldn't even try. You see, the furniture them look like something they buy a thrift store. And it's the most expensive food you can get because they have the illusion that is the
yeah,
best food in the States. You understand me? The music is
yeah,
the same thing. The music can't go
yeah,
anywhere further than it is because they don't understand the basis of music because they think that anything that you put out with Jamaica, people must automatically consume it, whether it sounds good or tastes good, because it has Jamaica to it. We must accept it. And I think the
mhm,
same thing with the football. We run up and down like some set of headless chicken on the field, and all we all say, yeah, man, it's just the coach fault and this and that and whatever. Right. Somebody needs to be blamed. But at the same time, we need to stop justifying mal performances. And brethren,
yeah.
I'm telling you, I'm really disappointed. I'm telling you something. I want no Jamaica match to miss me whether I'm there or be watching virtually. You understand me?
Yeah.
But
But
right now, I'm
Carl, I
fed up
have
with
two
Jamaica.
questions for ask you before. I understand. Two questions. One, you sound very much like Craig Butler, right? You sound like Craig Butler brother. We're forward from overseas. You and Craig Butler related?
I'm gonna go ahead
First
and tell
question.
what the brother. Go ahead.
King, man.
Tycoon. No,
Well,
honestly. No, be honest.
well, let me
Him
something,
not sound like
Carla.
Butler. Hold
Well,
on, you got
Carla,
me have a next question for asking before.
Carla, I
Hold on a
think
tycoon, man. Hold on a tycoon. Hold on a tycoon, man. You got you. You get here. You get a time for tackling. And they tell me if I lie, no man, first and foremost, man, nah, go around the thing and make it look like a
Him
joke
sound
thing
more
with the
like
part.
Cataract,
All right,
man.
next question. Cataract. All right, me think him sound like Craig foreign brother. Next question though, Carla, cause me I lose my chain of thought when time I say, well, I got you tycoon. Me I find out my chain of thought.
I think listen, Jamaican people are proud people, not delusional people.
Oh yeah,
And it's
that are the things
okay
we have
to be
to
proud. It's not bad to be proud, Carla. You
Because this
understand?
the culture.
To be real, we are proud people. We're in Jamaica. It's 3 million of us live in Jamaica, right? And another 3 or 4 or 5 million live in the diaspora. And we are proud people. Anywhere in the world we go, we are
Oh.
recognized.
So I just
Okay,
remember
now
what me
make
that
Dan
say.
Dan tackle him, you know.
Hold on. My
Now
address.
make Dan
hold
Dan
on a
tackle
thing,
him, you know.
man.
Yeah.
Let me finish. Let me land now, man. So
Yeah.
I understand the frustration with the caller saying that we need better ball playing, with the team. I understand all of that. And I agree with you 100% on that. I think players need to play better, but also when the coach having a makeshift team out there, not playing players to their strength, that causes a confusion to the players. You have to play players where players feel comfortable playing. And that is one of the biggest problems with this Jamaican team right now. The coach don't put the players in a comfortable position for them to go out there and play to their strength. So the coach won't get the respect from the players.
Tycoon. Portion of
It's,
people there,
it's
Yo,
Yeah,
simple
hold
look
as
on.
like
that.
Dan, Hold on,
Yo,
Dan,
King.
Hold
No, make Dan Dan bust him ears.
Hold on, Dan, cause I'll press of the day for you too, but
No,
hold
so me
on.
have, all right,
Hold on. You see, for adjust the proud thing that we just said, that was the thing when they want to adjust. Miguel, so you speak about delusion. Nah, and yeah, somehow with delusion, because I think me delusional, right? To be honest. But here's what I say, Miguel, on this. It's a reason why Jamaica so small and we are able to produce Usain Bolt. It's a reason why we're so small and we're able to produce a Bob Marley. It's a reason why we're so small and we'll be able to produce all of these great people. Because the same thing the way you think you call it delusional, are the same self-belief, are the same call it delusion. And that delusion they make we great. That alone make a left it right there. So and
delusion, man. I'm
fast.
chosen set of people.
Am I finished now, King?
Yeah, got you.
All right. So when we finish, I'm gonna say now. I was asking what the caller was saying. I think though, caller, I think the people and the leaders of the country that is running our football and different sectors of our country, I think it's time for us to look in ourselves and plan better and build better, that we can become even a better nation. Because we are great people and we have great ideas and we are people that works very hard. But I think we don't plan properly. You know what I mean? And that is and we don't what the word I want to find. I'm gonna find it in a second. We need to plan properly and prepare properly. And when we can do that, we can become a better country. So I can agree, and I can agree with you on certain part of your statement, but I can't agree with you with all of what you said.
Yeah, man. Proper preparation prevent poor performance.
Facts.
And that's our problem when it comes to football. But Carla, when I read what you say over food, like people, like you say over food trash, and like you say over music trash, bro. Carla, don't disrespect the culture like that again, bro. Please
And that
don't.
ask the man if I'm a Jamaican, no, man.
The man a Jamaican.
Bro,
Well,
him sound like a Somalian. Carla,
Bro,
don't
you know what
disrespect the
Somalians
culture.
sound like?
yeah, if you know Somalian sound
Keep it
like.
No, I'm
respectful,
just,
thanks.
Yeah, ask
So,
the man that then you can
I'm
ask.
being
But then,
sarcastic,
I'm not
though.
thinking,
Bill.
I'm not thinking about disrespect the culture. Where the music, as an example, is just that. Let's be honest, bro.
Can
We don't
can
produce
can
quality
I
music,
respond?
and
Can I? All
Bro,
right. Can I?
Yeah,
bro,
Can I respond?
Dan, him a respond. Give
So, you know,
Miguel a chat.
you know,
Give
I'll
Miguel
give
a
it to you,
chat.
please.
No, you just hard tackle and slide tackle man name lace
Uh,
the coil and hard tackle at a foul at yellow card. I got you, Miguel.
No, man. I understand. You probably have it misconstrued. What I was saying is that the restaurants overseas, Jamaica food. I love Jamaica food. Me can't go away. Anywhere me I go, I make sure I walk with my little pot and my ingredients and that Jamaica food me I cook. You
Yeah.
understand me? But at the same time, the restaurants that, all right, for example, we have a restaurant where I used to go. Every time I go order jerk pork, I have to tell them say I don't want no gravy for my jerk pork. You understand? Them duck, we get jerk wings, gravy like trouble. Where them get gravy pan jerk wing? You understand me? What I'm saying is that the restaurants overseas, them get I'm feel say some mechanic them have a cook the food. The man them there mechanic at Jamaica, them come turn chef.
maybe you just got the
Or
wrong set
America.
of place,
No,
bro.
no,
You
no. All right.
understand me?
So
wrong
I
set of
think
place than
No,
Dan Mago.
a lot of the places, you
Wrong
get
set
good
of
Jamaica
place.
food. You get good Jamaica food when you come to Jamaica. But that's the point, beside the point. We're
New
sticking
York
to the
and Miami
football.
have some of the best restaurant them in America. May I tell you
That
that?
is
Bro,
fine,
yeah.
fine. And it's not, everything is, I'm not saying that
Carla, where
you
you
don't
based
have
in the
restaurants.
US? Where you based?
Maryland.
Oh, you don't go
Uh,
Maryland. Oh, you have to go to go New York go look some good food eat, man.
no, yeah,
You're
but
Bro.
not
that's
getting a
beside
good
the
food in Maryland to eat, bro. You have to go to Miami, man, go get some good food and Fort Lauderdale and
Yo,
New York, Richard.
when me
that
hear
is
the
beside
caller say
no,
that,
hold on.
tycoon.
Hold on,
Eh?
hold on,
Uh,
hold on,
hold on,
hold on.
hold on.
My
No
point
reason.
is this. My point is this. While we have great individuals like you see and so on, that doesn't necessarily mean as a people we can achieve greatness together. And so
Yeah.
far I have not been seeing that achievement, bro, as a people, as a team. But anything that takes a collaborative effort, it has not been working for us. You will have Usain Bolt run by himself. You will have Bob Marley sing by himself. Yes. You have
Okay.
Shaggy, you have Sean Paul. But as whatever that takes a collaborative effort, it has not
Mm.
been working. And as far as the football is concerned, We are not developing. And from 1998 to now, we should have had a foundation so strong. You understand me? That we should almost be guaranteed a place in World Cup by 2025. Now
I
we have
agree
to
with you.
try, right? Now we have to try roll or die. You understand me? And if they continue on the same pace, you and I, will never live long enough to see Jamaica go to another World Cup if they continue on this same pace. You understand me? It's like they want a ready-made team. You cannot have a ready-made team. You understand me? Football requires certain amount of discipline and camaraderie, and that cannot be dealt with overnight. I don't know if you guys know the thing. The poem I say, "The heights by great men, reached and kept, were not attained by sudden flight, but they, while their companions slept, were tiling onward through the night." But the Jamaican Football Federation, they want to just pick up a team and take it out and expect that the other team's gonna roll over and say, "Oh, this is Jamaica with Bob Marley and Usain Bolt. Go and score the goal." It's not gonna work like that.
Carl, I have something to say. I have something to say to you as well. Just a while ago, I'm just gonna make my point very clear. At this current moment in time, there is no time for us to implement what you are saying. But get what you say, and you make a valid point about that. But at this current time, our aim and our mission is to qualify for the World Cup, is to go to the World Cup. So by every means necessary, what we can get, we're going to take. We have to take them. So if
And
we
I'm
have the
telling you
players, then
that World Cup will remain a figment of your imagination, bro. The only World Cup you're
no.
gonna
So
see
no,
Jamaica
no. This
in
is where
for
I'm going to
now
disagree with
on
you.
is
This is
when
where I'm going to
you
disagree
close
with
your
you.
eyes, you
That
close
is
your
why
eyes
I
and
asked if you're
imagine
Jamaican, you have no
Jamaica
belief
running.
in the country. You
No,
have
Believe.
no
listen.
belief. You're
It's not
no,
about
no.
it's not
You
about
listen. I made you talk. So
no,
you listen
pressure.
now.
Let me
So
just push back.
I am saying, you come here and you're saying this is what's happening. Jamaica from '98 until now, them still no. If we have a chance, we are supposed to give it our best. We are supposed to encourage the people to say, listen, this is what we need to be doing. Encourage. Don't try to bring down. Let me ask you a question. When you go to those restaurants in St. Mary, in Maryland, and you say, boy, the food tastes bad, do you put them aside and say, boy, my brother, you know, so the food never 100 though? I just walk out of the restaurant and go tell people say the food not 100, so they never go there.
Come on, bro. The average person now go to a
No,
restaurant and tell them say the food tastes
no.
bad.
So,
But listen,
but my ask, this is what I'm. That's my point. You're saying that Jamaica now, go away. Jamaica, this now happen.
no,
Encourage the people. Encourage everybody else.
what he's saying, he's not discouraging people. All he must say is, you done the 98 already, 1998, which it almost at this point seemed like it's a fluke, right? But you accomplished going to the World Cup. But what he's saying is that there's no proper system in place. So while you can put something in place and have more of a belief, trust in the system and what they put in place, rather than just this make belief of, oh, yeah, you can believe in the team because you're Jamaican. Obviously, I go support Jamaica. But no, we are support a team where there's nothing in place really and truly, and we just follow the team with blindness because there's no proper infrastructure system in place from the people that were supposed to lead the team moving forward. It's just like Manchester City. Every season Manchester City go into, the fans are very confident, much confident that them can win a silverware. As for me, we support United. Of course, me I go support United until Kingdom and Tycoon say me
Can I
team
ask
better
a
than
quick
Barca. But
question?
in reality, it is not, bro. But me I go still
Can I
believe
ask
in them.
can I ask a quick question? If you have 20 oranges in a basket and you have 2 apples, right? Now, and I say to you, pull out, I'm gonna blindfold you, you're reaching, and you should pick out an apple, and I give you $100,000, right? Within yourself, you may believe, right? Which is true, you can pull an apple. But the probability of you, then that's where it changes now. The probability of you pulling an apple is very small,
No,
bro.
did you say
Right now,
blindfold? Did you say blindfold? No, man. No, man. You said
No,
blindfold.
no, me get what I say. No, me get what I say. But Carla, me I tell you this: 100,000 US. Me I pull out every apple. I 2 of them there. Me I feel them apple.
To be
Me
honest,
get what
to
I
be
say. Me get
honest,
what I say, Carla. Me get
the
what I say. Me
caller,
get what
the caller, the caller has a point, and I
I
think,
get what I say, man.
we Jamaica need a technical director. We need a philosophy. We need a style of play. We need a system.
Yeah.
And we have to integrate our young players, them, the under 20 team that wanted to come here. John was said it before. We have good talents. We have good talents all over the world. The young want to play for us, and the JFF keep turning them down.
Yeah, Tycoon, that one. But my take still, bro.
We have 20 youth players.
Can I add something a little bit?
That wanted to. Good night, sir. Hold on for a second, please.
Hold on.
Don't drop no catch. See?
New York, hold on. Give New York piece and not there after Tycoon and then.
We cannot afford to keep on putting quota system on U20 players. U20 players are senior players in this time. So we have to appreciate our resources.
Tycoon,
integrate our virgin. I'm talking now, man. I'm there on the show before you forward on the show, man.
Yeah, and they are better than
wait till I don't talk, virgin.
Yeah, and they are better than that. Hold on.
We have to integrate our young players them in our system, them, bro. We can't afford to kick away our resources, which is our players, them. I like the caller say we have to make sure so we have a system, a style of player, and our leaders them have to lead and start mash up the program. That is our biggest problem. Some agree. Go ahead.
All right, my take is, I think, and I really say, at the overseas ball them like with the U20, we need a league where play right through the year for the young youths. We don't want the Manning Cup alone. So we want the league for build up the league a yard, the fans them feel out and support the team. Bro. We have the community like Jungle, Waterhouse, Tivoli Garden. We hardly see the people them come out to the match and full of the stadium.
True.
Yeah.
So we need that back. That's my problem.
I agree with that, Dan.
Give New York piece of ball game in time, I'm not sure. New York, they are patiently waiting. And New York, go through. Well, New York, by the way, you name, because somebody asked for link in the comment section. Go to New York.
Chris Speid is.
Yes, thanks for having me. Yes.
Chris Speid.
I have two key points I want to raise. Point one about delusion and point two about criticism. When is a criticism constructive and when is it disrespectful? Because the gentleman criticized the service at a restaurant, and instead of acknowledging his criticism or acknowledging his frustration, he was accused of talking bad about Jamaica or Jamaican food. I mean, that means reviews are illogical then, because if you buy something on Amazon and you go and you leave a review on the product, are we going to say we should not write reviews on products that we buy, whether we like them or not? Are we say we cannot give an opinion on products or food or anything that we consume without being accused of being disrespectful? When the gentleman brought up the service that he received at a Jamaican restaurant, he was accused of disrespecting Jamaica.
No, man, but for Jamaican, but in America, there are great Jamaican restaurants in America. That's a great.
Yeah, but that was not his point. His point, the logical response would have been, it is unfortunate that you had that experience, and here are some other options. But he was accused of being disrespectful, and that is the problem.
Crispy, give me 1 second, bro. So I don't think it was solely on the restaurant alone. It was just the combining of the food, the music, and the overall thing. So again, there's two truths. So you can understand them from. Hold on, Crispy. Hold on, Crispy. You can understand where I'm forward from because you understand. No, on the same hand, it's the same thing that that him see as delusion is that same thing that in my opinion make we so special and make we so great. So we can fix that in the football, you know.
You're interrupting
but that's the
me. You're
same
interrupting
thing
me,
that
and I
make we great. You see me?
I have not
Right,
addressed
but Crispy, you have to dribble faster, you know. You have to dribble little faster.
Other people get 1 million like minutes to speak, but let me continue quickly.
Yeah.
Yo, Crispy,
If the gentleman has 1 million criticisms of Jamaica, those are criticism, and they must be dealt with in an intelligent fashion. If you complain about the music, which is garbage, he complained about the food, which is also garbage, and everything that he complained about, he was on point. Logically,
hold on. You say Jamaican music? Hold on. You say Jamaican music is garbage?
You're interrupting me and not allowing me to finish.
I'm asking you a question. Did you just say Jamaican music is garbage?
I just said what I said, and you're asking me what I said.
So you said Jamaican music is not garbage, man.
Sir, I'm not going to repeat what I just said because you heard what I said.
Yo.
Let me continue. There are logical metrics to use to
come on the show with the AI reasoning.
Jeez,
I feel like say no.
Come on, man.
You come on the show football we talk about. You come with the AI reasoning and we not really go there, sir. We understand what the caller was saying.
Hold on.
And we are the caller.
Hold on. Crispy, 1 minute. 1 minute for land. Land your point. You get 1 minute for land.
Okay, but this is what we do. When we get pushed back on our madness, you're trying to reduce my minutes. And okay, and
all right. So Crispy, hold on. No. Hold on. Relax. Crispy, let me say this to you. Tomorrow it's 1 o'clock now. With all due respect, it's 1 o'clock. You joined the show late, 2 hours and 26 minutes. You know how long we have the reason. Yes, Miguel forward with the point late also. However, at 1 o'clock. So here we make an ask if we do. Tomorrow we'll go again and me ask if I call in earlier so you can get longer talk. You get me? I say you can get a longer game time. You can't expect for join the ball game 90 plus 3 minutes and only 5 minutes.
When I call back tomorrow, can I continue from right here?
Tell me,
Crispy, you have a minute. Tycoon. Tycoon, make the ball go and dribble and then you adjust him afterwards, Tycoon. You can adjust him afterwards. All right. Crispy. Got you. You get a minute again.
I was going to bring up regarding the music. The music is not selling. They're calling modern Jamaican music, for example, trap dancehall, which is crap, it's garbage, it's a knockoff.
Reggae music influenced the world. Bob Marley live forever. Influence one of the top artists ever.
Tycoon, you extend 1 minute every time you have a game next minute.
Yo, red card, Crispy, forget and go on, man.
But you're not make the man use a minute and done and so him can't.
But you're proving my point.
Let the game, man.
You're proving my point that when a criticism is levied, it is not dealt with in an intelligent fashion, and we get defensive and getting bullies him. And when the guy talk about the music, I'm sure he was referring to modern Jamaican music. He was not talking about music overall. And also regarding the whole delusional point.
So Crispy, I interrupt you. Don't talk. You know him not talk for the music overall. You're here to defend Miguel. Miguel is still on the show, my friend. You can't say him not talk for the music overall.
Let me address the delusional aspect.
Yeah, talk about yourself. Speak for yourself. Miguel will speak for himself.
Okay, delusion and success are not synonymous. For example, there are many groups of people in the world who are way more successful than Jamaicans in general, and they are not pompous, they are not braggadocious and delusional. I can bring up, for example, the Japanese people. They are very successful people and they are very humble. We use the old Bob Marley and talk about these people as a way to excuse bad behavior. Jamaicans in general are bad behaviors. They behave poorly.
Crispy, 30 seconds now, yeah?
I'm done.
Go ahead, Bridget.
Alright, you're done. Alright, big up, big up.
Crispy.
Big up, Crispy.
For the badness make Jamaica dip on the map, bro.
No,
So big.
King, to be honest with you, we know that we over the when I say, tell us something, we are great people, right? We are not perfect. And when it comes on to entertainment, when it comes on to sports,
Jamaicans are not great
we
people.
are well
Jamaicans are
represented
not great
around the
people.
world. We are 3
Jamaican
million
are not
people,
great people.
and 3 more million in
Crispy,
the diaspora.
look.
And we represent ourselves well, and we are very educated people. Some argument, no man push you down. When it come on to a football now, as we are saying, our leaders need to lead better with our football. And in our country, I think the leaders that run in the sectors need to do better for us to be, and we also can be better people. But don't come tell me, say, Bob Marley music are foolish and Dennis Brown and the Jimmy Cliffs and all these guys.
But again, you're being disingenuous. You're being disingenuous.
Crispy, hold on.
Influence different cultures.
Tycoon, 30 seconds. Come on, adjust something.
Different
For
cultures that claims they are Jamaicans when they're not even Jamaicans by our music. Our music do that.
Tycoon,
so don't come
right.
say our music are foolishness.
Crispy, I can't agree with it. They say just say Jamaicans are not great people. I don't think that's even the angle Miguel Latek. That's kind of crazy. Is him for outright say Jamaicans are not great people. That mad. Anyways, people, I run up the show because I get out of hand. But let me say this first. Tycoon, you see, you talk about with leaders, and this is something I learned in life. Your leaders are a reflection of you. The people, your leaders are a reflection of you. So you see, we as a people outnumber our leaders, you know. But what we do is we allow leaders to lead. And listen to this, what I learn. Your leaders is a reflection of the people. Okay, I left it right there, so and tomorrow we go again, people. Miguel, enough respect for the first time. You actually rake up some nice ansness in a night. Yeah. You see me, some good little reason so we can have a debate. These are the type of debates we need to have. Crispy, I don't know what you come with look while. I understand, say I try to defend Miguel. Miguel they have to defend himself. And Miguel never leave. You see, Miguel, go ahead. You see, as I give everybody 30 seconds. 30 seconds, Miguel. You're the first time caller. You see me? 30 seconds. Miguel line open, but Miguel line Tycoon then. No, who they are? Dan, 30 seconds.
30 seconds for.
We are running up the show.
Oh, yeah, running up the show.
Yeah.
Let me say, bro. They are my father and late stay, but bro, Jamaica to the world, brother. No boy to my country, bro. Do this to country like that, bro. No boy. One Jamaica, bro. Hey, that we have the flag high anywhere we go, bro. Bad our boy, brother. A badness them Bob Marley team there, bro. A badness make the music reach far. So, I don't know what Crispy at all, bro. We are warrior, bro. From slavery days, we come out, I will jump out, I will dare see me, bro. I will reach to the top, bro. Yeah, bro. Big up my black brothers, them, bro. You see me study about the history, man. We see how Jamaica build, bro. I reach over there. For the people, them. Be who them be, bro. Or be who we be, brother. About do bad. Ask Nanny.
Fasca.
Watch back some Marcus Garvey interview. Listen some Marcus Garvey thing, bro.
Yeah. Fasca, got you. 30 seconds.
Real warrior.
Many now got 30 seconds. Let's not give 3 seconds. Out of many we are one. Alone, my officer.
Out of many we are one.
Tycoon. Yeah, you know my thing already, King. As Dan said, you know, we're intelligent people. I mean, I thought this a million times. We are educated. We are fully educated. Sometimes people will say, "Oh, we done and this and." No, Jamaicans are very, very educated. You know what I mean? And Some of us play ourselves to be dunce, but we are not dunce. Some people just play dunce. You know what I mean? And like I said before, King, we put our leaders to lead. You know, we put the JFF president to lead our football. And I just think he need to do a better job. And if he can't get the job done, give it to somebody else that can get the job done. He go for the prime minister of the country too. If he cannot get the job done, we have great minds. Give it to somebody else, let they get the job done. And it go all around from the J3 and all these sectors in Jamaica. We are great people, bro. So when they can't do the job, don't afraid, man. And just when forward out of the seat, man. Don't be in it 40 years and 50 years. Doing what? You know what I mean? And for a football like we and football, bro, I think Speid does need to go to the players, meet them in their face, talk to them, and get them coming to Jamaica, have your plan, and get them forward to Jamaica. And we're not just looking for players for just the World Cup alone, 2030 and 2034. You know what I mean? We have the Nation League forward up September. Let's go out there and try to win the Nation League. Try to get some money employed in the system. You know what I mean? December, the girls them again with them World Cup campaign again. You know what I mean? So we have a lot of football coming up to us. So the under 20 coming up. So we need money. And we have to integrate our young players, man. Select the players. When the players young and want to come here, don't turn them back, Speid. Let the players come to Jamaica and play. And we appreciate the players them that forward early and the one that we will forward it late. It never too late for your show area. I never hear that whole sign there. So big up all the players them that come into Jamaica and want to fight for the country. We're big up. Mason Greenwood, it's time for you to come home. We still are say, because the world fighting for talent. And I don't want to go out the talk about we keep on a call fit the ball and where. No, the world fighting for talent. So we have to continue to fight. And big up the players them. I know the thing gonna like, subscribe, and share.
Can I say a few? Can I close out with a few seconds?
Dan, and Miguel close the program tomorrow again.
Just give it 10 seconds.
Miguel, hold on. Get Dan back 10 seconds.
Yeah, bro. With the same food, the same culture thing, with the food and the music, bro. Last night, me I talked to a big YouTuber, bro. Like, them man, they have millions of people, bro. Bro, and man, I say, oh, Jamaican culture all the way, bro. You see me, and we are talking about be a Jamaican thing, brother. You see me? I say, tonight, at the same thing, you can't diss the culture, so, bro. And I make it know what go on Kingston, but no, this is culture.
Straight. Go through Miguel. Miguel, you have the last say upon the panelist.
Yeah, man. I respect to everybody, man, for tuning and thing. My first time was I said. And make sure to join again. But my last point is this: is that what we must not confuse is that while I wouldn't go too far, go to this time to say that we are great people, I think we have the ability, the potential to be great. Hence the reason why a lot of us are disappointed when we didn't automatically qualify for the World Cup, and even if it wasn't Qatar, was Curacao? Even if it was a Curacao, it was Mexico that we're playing, we would still be disappointed. And the only way one can be disappointed is if you have expectation. If you don't have an expectation, you can be disappointed. And I think we expect the team because we know the team has the ability to do well, but they have not been doing well, hence our disappointment, right? And the same thing as a people, we have the ability to be great, but we can't say that we're great because if we accept that we're great, then we have achieved and we have reached, and there's not much more for us to do, and there's a lot for us to do. So we have the ability to be great, but I wouldn't go as far as to say that we are great. You understand me? Which is why one person said that Jamaica is one of the richest poor country because we have the ability to have exceptional wealth, but we have not learned to tap into it. It's that we have the raw material, but we have not learned how to put that raw material and turn it into a finished product. And that is the angle that I am coming from. Until we learn to turn this good raw material that we have into a finished product. Gold didn't look like that when it comes out. After them, the oil that we use in our cars or whatever, it doesn't look like that when after them drill it, right? They turn it into a finished product. We are like a good raw material. We're like oil. We're like gold, just raw material. But we need to learn to tap into our resources and turn it into a finished product. And that is where we are missing from both a football perspective, a social perspective, a political perspective, and every other angle that you can think of. I think that, my brother.
Hey man, enough respect, man. I think New Year, Miguel, I say I close the show in a New Year forward, but New Year, 15 seconds, cause you're a dribbler.
You know, I was gonna ask Miguel a question, but you know, maybe another time when he comes back on, I ask him. So,
You want to ask me a question? We allow the question. Extra time. We make it quick still.
Yeah, Miguel, when you talk about the music, were you talking about modern Jamaican music or Jamaican music overall?
It seems like Miguel,
Yeah, I was on mute. Sorry about that. Yeah, I was referring to the music overall, just as I'm referring to everything in general. The music, we do have good artists. We do have good songs, but what we don't have is good packaging to present it to the world. We don't have that. You understand me? Just as though we have good players, we don't have good teams. You understand? We have good people, right? We have good persons within the country, but as a people, we have not learned to harness that togetherness and present a finished product, as I was saying. So the music is from day one. Bob Marley come up, nobody took that and take it to the next level. You understand me? We talk about Bob Marley, but where's the next person? Where's the package? Where's reggae music now?
But Carla, I see Chronics selling shows in Germany, thousands of white people. I see Ayatin in Italy selling shows, thousands of people. I see Ziggy Marley doing the same thing. You know what I mean? And we have we see even a Vibes Cartel right now just coming up
Bro,
and
my
selling
uncle
out
ever
concerts
Can I
bust.
say
all
this?
over
Can I say
US.
this quickly?
Bro, my
Can I say
uncle
this
ever
And we
really
bust
have
as an
quickly?
artist and him a
multiple,
tour
we have
Europe.
multiple
All right.
artists that's
Yes, but
still selling out
can I say
shows,
this?
multiple.
Can I say this real quickly? There's a saying that says,
We have the
if the
Sean
dog,
Paul
hold on now,
and
hold
all
on
these
now,
guys selling out
hold on now,
arenas.
hold on now. There's a saying that goes, if the dog didn't know meat did upon the bone before him get it, it wouldn't be so appreciative. It wouldn't wag him tail so much.
But
You
Carla,
understand me?
how
What
many
we need to
artists is in
do.
America doing that? It's only Drake and Kendrick Lamar and few other artists.
So you're saying that we're doing the best that we can?
We are
Of
doing great.
Okay, all right, no problem,
Sean
boss.
Paul
Then
doing great selling.
I'm out.
Come on, man.
I'm out, my
Come on.
Carla,
brother.
Yeah, don't play.
for
You
tell you
I'm
the
guys
out, my
truth,
don't
brother.
play us.
I'm out. Me not keep up Ball Pree no more.
Carla, in rap music,
I ain't that.
in
Like, you know, say,
bro,
agree for disagree.
we have to
Carl have a
find,
point.
and we have,
Carl have a point. Yeah, agree for disagree.
bro,
But
the Carla point that makes
we have
sense,
to
bro.
find space.
here go on. Crispy, you asked a question. Question was answered.
King, let me tell you
can
something,
start
King,
it back
before
tomorrow.
mega cut,
We
King.
can't start
Every
it back
show,
tomorrow.
well, mega cut. Every show at Crispy go on, bro.
But
the man go
in
on it with the same
closing,
thing, bro. The man try push Jamaica under the bus every time, brother. Every show the man go on the same thing, bro.
no,
It's a
Come over here
narrative
with that,
pass.
bro.
It's a narrative pass.
Sir,
every show the same thing you go on,
in
bro.
closing, in closing, if we
Bro,
don't
this on
find
the AI
space
business, bro.
in society for people like Miguel if we don't find space in our society for people like Miguel, we're not going to improve.
Sean Paul and Shaggy,
You know,
Chronics
we
and all
can't be
these
so
guys
reflexive.
selling good music and selling out arena with thousands of people. Don't tell me about nothing about no packages. One more package than that you can want. When you have one artist selling out an arena with value for 60,000, 80,000 people.
But,
what more can he do?
The two sides are kind. And I want good little reason for all. But we need time for all the reason than that.
Hold on, King.
Good reason for all, man, but we need time for all the reason.
Looking at Nigeria. Brother, Afro-artism now thing they want to show, brother. Nigeria have 200 million people, you know. And how much artists? I just Burna Boy and David and Wizkid, bro. But the rest of star them there. Them now sell out shows
And
like that, bro.
Here's what here's how this why this have to continue. Because I really want to hear what Miguel would want say what we can do better in each of the areas. And we have to break them down different by different. Because as you said, Tycoon, some artists are look on it as we are doing great. But again, in everything, there's always room for improvement. Now, how can we improve? We talk about the football and we see how we can improve. How can we improve in the music in a different aspect? I think every aspect, you can't broad brush every aspect and
King,
everything.
I think with the music
good
now,
conversation about gents.
with the music now, bro, it's just a different era, bro.
Music school. You can't have music
Because
school.
no, hold on, Tycoon, because you know say the song when Mali sing. Me hear she say since Skilly Bang and Shensia touch it got different. And me I say, hold on there. But that song never gone different before. And me I say, hold on there. Skilly Bang and Shensia's two Jamaicans really touch a song there and it went different from how it did actually go, and it got bigger than how it did actually go. So there's two sides of the story where we can have a good little reason about.
I say our music so powerful, bro. Our music get the most fighting in the world, bro. Because we
but Tycoon, do you think that it's organized enough though? Don't you think that it can some improvement can be made? But I don't know how the improvement can be made, you know.
Well,
so we have to continue the conversation and
you can,
see how it can be
then
made,
we can give you some points and how we can improve. But I tell you, man, our social commentary, bro, the world hate that, bro. And the world try to fight our artists them in every way, bro. Them stop both of them from get visa. Them stop Bunty them from get visa. Them stop Capleton them from get visa. Them stop Sizzler. See Sizzler right now, Somalia, the man there right now in Africa, bro. Thousands of people, bro.
So this is a powerful point.
The man like King.
Tycoon, you just bring up a point.
Bro.
Tycoon, you just bring up a point, you know. So the point is, Crispy. That's a good point they just bring up. May I give you back a talk, Crispy. Kind of echo chambers we are over there. Tycoon, when I hold echo chambers, you have to allow other people to talk and we pick sense out of nonsense. Even if you think of nonsense. Now, you see the part about music where you just bring up, because it look like we're gone from the bar game to the music. I guess we know what we needed for doing at the bar game. But you see the part about music and how we can organize the music better. You realize you have to cut out certain things out of the music, certain revolutionary things where we used to talk about in the music. That have to cut out. So for the music reach on one part, which is madness. So now you tell me say forget certain freedom of speech in the music, can't do it so you can't do it so again. If you want your music reach on one part, you can't do it so again. If you want to fly, say you can't be a revolutionary. You can't be revolutionary with the music again if you want to touch certain heights. A joke thing, but in general, things can improve. Things can always improve. How do you improve it? How do you organize it? Me don't like Miguel, tomorrow, we're going to try forward earlier. And please be here because it's a good reason. But New Year.
Yeah, man, what time is your show tomorrow?
I'm going to start early. Usually at 9:30 at the slot still, you know. Usually at 9:30. So be here because I want nice reason you bring up. But New Year, Crispy, you have the last, yeah, run out the show. Tycoon, load the man and uncle alone, man. Jesus and peace, man.
Bro, give him 1 minute, bro.
Big up Miguel and thing. You know you want good for the country and you want better improvement and I understand, bro. No disrespect, isn't it? Respectfully, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, my brother. Respect. Man.
When we have the discussions, you know, when we have the discussion, we must have independent metrics that we use to judge success or failure. You know, because when we make a statement, for example, like this artist is selling our show here, this artist is selling our show there, that's not a metric. That's not something that we can test and say, okay, in general, ticket sales of these artists are going up. Ticket sales are going down. Record sales are this, record sales are that. We need to bring independent metric to judge success and failure instead of using general terms.
And good point. But
You know,
do
so-
you have
so
those?
we're
Do
gonna
you
have
have
the
those? Do
discussion.
you have those metrics, Crispy? We can use or can point us to when we're having this discussion. You have them?
Yes, for example, when you're talking about musicians, for example, musicians are judged by ticket sales, yes, but they are recording artists as well, and they are judged by album sales. We can go and look at album sales as well and say, okay, are these musicians selling? You know,
Yeah.
those are things that we can use to judge. Because the last Jamaican modern artist that has gone even gold, for example, was Vibes Cartel around 10 years ago. So
Alright.
Jamaican modern music is not selling.
So here's the thing, Crispy. Again, as I say, we'll probably do this tomorrow if it and make sure you have the metrics them so me can, cause me love validate things that are said. That's why me's a visual learner. So in time we have the reasoning, we are carry it on one part where we can bring up other artists and we can balance it out and we do that the right way. But also, I kind of realize what I mean at night. We actually made this solely about music. I understand. Reggae Boyz we name. It's a reason why we football team name Reggae Boyz. Music is a big part of our culture. But you have to also remember that Miguel never only spoke about music solely. But music are probably a good topic for we dive in. So tomorrow, gents, tomorrow really I gonna start earlier. We have a topic for talk, but when topic don't talk, but we can revisit this topic because it's a really good topic for talk. But enough respect to everybody upon the panelists. Tycoon as usual, my bro.
Yeah, man.
Add value, great. Dan, legend boy, Miguel first time. Come stir up a ansness. New Year or Crispy. Big up yourself. You might not have the crowd by your side, but we still listen what you say. You see me? We still have pick
good,
up
man.
what you say, man. You see me? Big up to everybody in the comment section. Said we chat and big up on yourself. It was a good. Me I chat in the show about 2 hours now. I say reasoning cover Ball Pree more. You see me? Big up yourself to everybody who passed through. Everybody passed through. 433 presser actually. Presser not get a good run. Me I telling the people. I'ma feel like Presser, I just choose some new people forward and the Presser when they forward over here, so the ball game you have to bust some lace too. You get me? I say you have to bust some lace, but big up yourself, Presser. Who the forward through? Everybody will forward through in the night and big up on yourself. People smash the like button on the way out. People Uptown, big up yourself. Jeremy and big up yourself. Reorganize, big up yourself. J.A. Bird, I miss the show early tomorrow. 9:30, the latest we will start tomorrow. You see me? Clifton, big up yourself again. Big up yourself to 876 Jamrock. Stepper, 1:30. You say no, Stepper at 1:24 now. We go as close as possible. Big up yourself. Big up yourself to everybody who passed through. Lee Young, big up yourself. Said Speed. Everybody who passed through and big up yourself. Sinus Media. Big up yourself. You see me? Big up yourself to everybody who passed through. People hit that like button on their way out. Yes, bust some lace and pick up a red card. Big up yourself, man. I say thing, man. Yeah, people. Until next time. It's unscared. I'm here. Go on that time. But people, it was a good show. I'm not like that show, yeah. I say show them for nice. Show them a build back the vibe here again. Is it a nice vibe here tomorrow? People, 9:30 tomorrow. You know the topic. Big up yourself. Until next time.
When Ball Pree TV, big them up. Yes, everyone. In case you for me, big up Ball Pree TV. Like, share, subscribe. Boom.
You don't know Ball Pree TV, we are big up, you don't know. Boom!
I want Ball Pree TV, you don't know how to think. Big up yourself every time.
Like, share, and subscribe to Ball Pree TV.
And we tell them, say, Ball Pree TV, and we tell them thirst is nothing. Zoom in for the diamond, then.
Oh,
Image
shit.
is everything. Obey your image, and we make them know. I've seen enough TV before, but I've never seen a TV like this. I've seen enough station before. Ball Pree TV, the one you top the list. Room! Shizzle for cheesy. I didn't know bigging up Ball Pree TV would be so easy. Kaboom! Room! Sham! Kaboom!